Duh. By the way, couldn't hear it.
Right.
Oh my god. Have we fixed it?
Hello?
I think we fixed it. There's always problems.
Can anyone hear us?
Can anyone hear us? Get rid of that. Right. You got, I mean, you got to love, you know, Taco and his technical skills. I mean, he just, every time we try and do something, it doesn't work. He just pops in, oh, I'll try something new. Let's set something up. And, you know, it breaks straight away. So that's just the way it goes.
I don't know if anyone can hear us.
Yeah, they can.
Can they?
Well,
no one said they can hear us.
It says they can hear us. Let us know in the chat if you can hear us. That would be really helpful because we're in the dark here. We're in the dark because our headphones don't work either. So we're having a nightmare. It's a good Wednesday evening. Anyway, if you can hear us, that's great. If you can't, then you know, maybe that's a good thing as well. I don't know. But as we were saying, when we realised that our mic was having a nightmare,
we couldn't even do the intro.
No, I think it's too late to do the intro now. We'll save it. Yeah.
Sort the screen out. You're on the wrong stream.
Big
bro nature. We're trying out something new. It's called Vertical Streams.
Yeah. Matt, if you want to see the full-sized live stream, then you need to go into the description of the live stream that you're on right now and follow the link to the main live stream. Okay? Sound good? But so Paul, what we're doing here? So what Matt was just on about there. Matt's one of our regular viewers, you know, and he was saying sort the screen out because that tells me that he is currently viewing this stream on our brand new edition, the vertical streaming, which means if you're watching it on your phone and if you're on the YouTube Shorts page, it will come up in the Shorts format, whatever that aspect ratio is. So it's a little bit different than what people are used to. And that's why he's like confused because he can't see anything. But if you don't want to view it like maybe you are now on the Shorts feed, then you just follow the link in the description of the video, and that will take you to the full one, and then you can see it in all its glory. Speaking of all its glory, we've got Shane Lewis. We know Shane quite well. He's been on this tournament before, and he's always an interesting watch. And we've got Paul Heaton, who's also a very, very streetwise player. Been around playing for a while. You know, very can be a very what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? How would you describe Paul, mate?
I've just got back from work because Shain is my favourite player to watch. Paul is a very tactical player. He's got limits. He's not the best pool player in the world, but he plays the absolute best of his ability. He knows what he can do, and he's a bit of a dirty player. But Shain, I watch a lot of sports, Stuart.
Yeah. You do like a good sport.
I like watching sport.
Good sport.
And I like watching sportsman. Roger Federer, I've enjoyed watching him over the years. Tiger Woods.
Are you comparing Shane Lewis to Federer and
Messi,
Tiger Woods?
but Shain Lewis is my favourite sportsman to watch.
Of all time.
Of all time. And hopefully we will see why tonight. He's just played a nice little shot there. He's left a red over the bottom left bag and a tricky...
Bottom left bag, which is now the devil's pocket.
The old devil's bag. I think he's going to hit this.
Oh,
he's just missed it again.
A fraction away.
Now, just to give a bit of context to the story of this match, Shain has never won a competitive match here at the MRC.
It's not the way he explains it.
He's never won a competitive match. However, he did play Paul a few days ago and he beat Paul 4-2, just a little friendly.
Yeah, always a big difference between competitive matches and friendly matches.
Big difference, but Shain, I feel, is confident that he can take... That's not a bad pot. A bit unlucky with the way the reds popped out. I think Shain feels tonight could be his first ever competitive win on the MRC tour.
Well, he's got a little bit of work to do here if he wants to see the first frame go in his favour. But Shain is never scared to take on any sort of pot.
Well, the reason Paul Heaton will win this match is because he's just got a little bit of a better pull brain. That's not a sign of intelligence, all right?
That doesn't plant. But Shain will give it a go anyway. Oh.
I think he's covered the pot. He might be able to nick the right-hand side of that yellow. But what Paul has is a very good pull brain, and I think that will be the difference. In a race to 10, I think Paul will just edge it.
Oh, he's snookered here as well, so a little bit of luck there for Shain, or can he just see the outside of this yellow? Just creep through, not going to be enough to pot it. Did put it back safe for him there as well, so not the best outcome there for Paul.
He's gone awkward now. There is an easy snooker here, and he's playing the right ball. He doesn't need to try and pot this, but...
That's what Shane's all about.
Again,
it's gone somewhat safe for him as well.
Well, the yellow is in a tough position, but this he can leave it over the bag. He could cut it in. Could play a double.
And Shain has got that awkward red down the bottom now as well. He's put it back to the same spot it was before again.
It's not a great shot. And again, he can just tap this red on the bottom cushion. That is the shot. Leave it very difficult for Paul, but Shain never does what I say. Instead goes for the triple. The quadruple.
That guy nearly got it. He's got another snooker ball.
He's nearly got this. I'm not sure that was intentional. He might be able to clip the right-hand side of this. It's an easy hit off the top cushion. If it is a total, he could get an easy snooker back if he plays it dead weight.
Have a little shot. Got it out. Third time lucky.
That's it. Now, the thing is, does Shain see these shots? He's got another easy snooker here, just clipped. As we are looking at it, the left-hand side of that red, he can get in behind the other red and the black. Make life very difficult for Paul. But
he goes for it again.
Shain is super aggressive.
It's the ultimate aggression.
Sometimes it works.
Sometimes it
Disney
doesn't.
Disney.
Oh, Disney. To come down enough, I think he has. It's a relatively simple finish. This for Paul, I think.
He should cut this in. He's got a double if he wants, but it's cuttable.
Oh, he's
missed.
knuckled it.
He did bottle that a little bit. Big chance for Shain Lewis here. I'd love it if Shain gets the first frame.
And the second.
Well, the confidence will build. My head says Paul Heaton, but my heart is certainly with Shain Lewis. He's got a nice angle here to come up. If he plays it with a lot of pace, he could come up all the way up to the top cushion, come back down again. I'm not sure this is the one to play. He's got to play this hard enough. Oh, it was always coming up to a poor angle on this red. Again, the pull brain. Maybe not. He tried to cut that. Go safe, go safe, go safe. It's gone safe. It has gone safe. With the red over the bag, what does Paul do here? Well, for snooker. And he's not got it. He's not got it. Very difficult to get on the black from here. What a humdinger of a first frame.
It's a little teaser of what's to come, I think. He pots it.
Well, he's given himself an opportunity for the first frame. It's a thin one. Shain's lining up the angle. This could be massive for young Shain Lewis if he takes the first frame. The cut is far too thick. Where's the black going? Stay on that cushion. It's fairly safe. It will double or triple. It can back double into the right centre.
Got 100% of the people voting for Paul in the poll.
Oh!
He's gone off the table.
He's gone off. That's 2 shots of Shain. He's gone off the table.
Stuff.
He couldn't handle the Heaton.
Should we try this? Have another look. Simple enough-ish double, but he chipped it. He chipped the ball, Paul.
Come on, Shain, just play. Oh, he's rattled in. Where's the white going? Where's the white going? He's all right.
He got the first frame.
First frame to Shain Lewis. Could this be history in the making?
Oh my God! I do want to try this camera angle out here. Take a look at this. Get Shain out of the way. Get him out of the way. He's been on about that camera all day, and he stood in front of it.
100% of people said Paul Heaton will win this match, but Shain takes the first frame.
I love this camera angle. Good view of the bottom left, the devil's pocket. Nice little view of the setting up as well.
Impressive left forearm there by Paul Heaton.
Yeah.
Look at the brachioradialis musculature there. Very nice. Shain 1-0 up. I think he needed that first frame. He'll be confident. I mean, he had many opportunities to get snookers, was aggressive. Paul made a big mistake. Chipping the white off the table.
And he missed the cut to start with. Cut on the black to start with. Let's see how he gets on with his first break of this evening.
I'll admit, I predicted 10-3.
10-3.
10-3 to Paul. But...
cut break.
Oh, it's not worked. The white's gone flying in.
Most ideal start there for the Paul.
Now, some people have said that Shain's utilisation of 2 shots is not the best. But
so
the guy...
What would be the thing to do here? Split them up?
Well, it's hard to say. I mean, there's a few more yellows open, but ultimately there's too much of a cluster. So it's not a bad idea just to hit and smash the big cluster and then see what develops after that. But you are kind of hoping for a bit of luck. You could go in to the bag...
He's got it!
Doubled it!
God! So remember, if you want to watch this on the full live stream, just click on our profile and you'll be able to find the full live stream as well. All the glory of the live stream. See how Paul decides to take on this shot here. I mean, Shain just creeping around him. Like to creep around. He doesn't like missing shots. He wants to stay at the table. He struggles to sometimes.
Anyway, Shain's comfortable. He knows Paul. He's played him a few times, so he will talk a lot. Shain is a talker.
Shain will talk.
Will that get in Paul's head?
When the players arrived, Paul said that he's misplaced his chalk. So he's actually using Shain's spare chalk tonight. Could that be maybe Shain? Maybe Shain stole his chalk and now he's using like his special chalk.
Yeah,
that's
makes
it slippier.
I hate using chalk that I'm not used to or comfortable with. It does make a difference. And he chipped that one. He was trying to put backspin on it at the end of the first frame. So
Shain's dodgy chalk.
Could be. There could be something in that.
Give it a whack. The black's going in.
Oh no.
Oh Shain.
Oh my
goodness.
Good grief.
Good grief. It's 1-1 already.
Did you see Shain's head there? It looked up towards the heavens. Yeah. Oh my God.
But look at it. Just clears the way.
No,
what are the
chances
of that?
Don't let that get you down, Shain.
No, do not give up, Shain.
After taking the first frame, his confidence would have been sky high. He thought, I'm in this, but
that there's just a bit of bad luck in it for him. I mean, he's not going to let that bother his mentality.
I don't know. That's going to hurt him. That's going to hurt him. This is a big frame now. If he can win this frame and just quickly get out of his head.
We're not sure how the ads are going to work on the vertical. They're all gone anyway. Nightmare getting this thing running, isn't it? Can't use the studio either.
Shain has knocked the white off the table on the break. We just missed that. So 2 shots to Paul at the start of this 3rd frame.
Let's see if Paul's able to use the power of the 2 shots any better than Shain did in the first match. The last frame, sorry.
Well, he does need to pot a red here still. It's still an open table, and there is no red on unless he's got a quadruple plant, which is very difficult. I think he wanted that to stay over the bag. This is still an open table. He might be forced to take the yellows here. Lovely shot.
Are we going to see the devil? Yeah. We are. Devil's out early tonight, Paul.
Devil's
out early.
I've got a feeling we're going to see him quite a bit tonight.
We might see him a couple of times. It might be a couple of corner pocket devils in this match.
Still an open table. Still an open table. Only 5 reds on the table. Big frame. I think mentally a big frame for Shain. Can he get the potting angle there? He can.
Get this into the bottom left as well.
Can't see how he can get on a red after this. That never really bothers Shain much.
Problems with that pot, but now, like you said, where does he go? You know, he's just going to give it a whack.
Might be a gap in between the red and the black.
Look at him having a little look.
So the lowest red there, he might be able to get through to that. If he could get that anywhere over towards that bottom left bag, the devil's bag, it'd be great if he could cover that. 2 shots.
You reckon? Was it?
He definitely hit the yellow there. Now I wonder if Shain will...
Got a red in. Let's have a look.
Hang on, Shain's staying at the table. That was 2 shots.
I want to see that again.
He clipped the yellow
I
first.
want to see it one more time. Yes, that's it. Shout him. Too late. He's done it again. 2 shots now for sure.
No, the question.
No, did Shain see it?
Did Shain see it? I saw it. And Shain's a lot closer than me. Anyway, that was 2 shots. Now, why did Paul not challenge it?
Maybe he just didn't spot it. Maybe let's say neither of them spotted it.
You're a kinder human being than I am. Bit of controversy here in this frame.
Controversy.
Yeah. Oh, he's put.
Oh, that's a foul.
Now Shain will take that.
Yeah.
Got 2 shots here. What's he doing? He's picked up the white. That does not plant Shain, but it will go towards the bag. He's got to make sure he doesn't snooker himself.
No, he's going to come down to this bottom right as well. He's just whacked it, and he's nestled in behind all the yellows.
Well, I did call it.
And he has well and truly snookered himself. Snooker.
I'm starting to predict Shain's play a little bit better. That was just not... We did say his utilisation of 2 shots.
Watch him get out of this.
It's not far away. That's a good hit.
Great shot.
It's a good hit. He can improve his thinking on those 2 shots. He would be a top player with Shain. Oh. Let Paul in here. Now, has Paul got a chance to pot here? Just squeezes it in.
Good starter.
This is missable. Devil's bag. Down the cushion.
Not this time.
Learnt.
He's learnt for now. The devil's having a rest.
Looking decent from Paul. He's controlling the cue ball nicely.
Get a little bit of confidence for himself. Get a little run on the go.
He's playing this with screwbacks. He's played it really well. He's played it very nicely. Now this is the hard shot. He's doing the right thing here. If he does play it into the devil's bag, bottom left, he has to play it very soft, very upward cueing. So he's changed his mind. He's gone into bottom right. If it's straight, he can screw back. Might have an angle. He's going to have to come off the bottom cushion. He does that nicely as well. This has been a lovely clearance.
This is a delicate one here, though.
Might be able to actually develop it off the side cushion. Just come into that yellow. He has. Oh, he did do so, but the devil has
still there.
Hurt Paul again. This is difficult now. The double, I think, is the option. If he tries the cut, that white's flying towards right centre bag. Double and then block the bag if you miss. He's gone for the cut. I mean, Shain can cut.
That would have been a good shot if that went in as well. It wasn't far off.
He actually overcut it.
Yeah. Long double. That's a good shot.
Paul has ground him down here.
Wasn't long ago, he was 7 balls. 7 balls on the table still.
Dig into this a bit. He's had problems with the devil's bag. Concentrating hard.
Problem then.
Nice shot back. It's a bit close to the cushion. I mean, you'd expect him to pot it, but a bit of pressure on it.
Pass the red into the bottom right, so... And he gets always the white. No, he's safe.
Great pot and a great frame there by Paul. Some nice pull skills being shown. And Shain, I felt he needed that frame to get the black that he potted in the second frame out of his head. But Paul now takes the lead for the first time in this match. Seems to get
it's a dry break there for Paul.
Shot into the right centre bag here for Shain.
Good start, he's got it.
These yellows don't look too bad. Could take this easy one into the left centre, leave the...
No, he doesn't like doing that. It's too easy for him.
Tricky one down. Well, he's just made it a bit uglier now. 4 balls now closer to the cushions where he could have had none. If he does take this one in the middle that he's looking at now...
Just leaving the white. You're going to have to come all the way around and hope to clip these ones on the bottom right cushion if he can, and he's just hit it softly. Does this second yellow in from the right, does that pass into the bottom right? I think it might. It's not an easy shot, mind.
Both of these go, and if he plays it dead weight, he'll leave a fairly safe white.
Oh, not a bad effort. A little chance of a double there as well, if that went in. But Paul comes to the table, and these reds don't look too bad. They definitely look a little bit nicer than Shane's yellows.
He has got the saviour red on that bottom cushion. From Shane's perspective, is blocked. Just rolls this in dead weight. He leaves the tricky-ish one on the top cushion. He's going for the one close to the cushion here. That's a great pot.
Oh, lovely pot.
Paul's just exhibiting a little bit more class at the moment. Still early days, still only 2-1.
There's no options for, well, it's not an easy option for a snooker, so he must be eyeing up some sort of a pot here. It's a thin one if he goes for it.
Little thin one. Bring the white back down. Oh, he's got it all wrong.
Double touch. Needs that to roll a bit more. It hasn't. He's left Shain into the bottom right. Shane's might be able to get something going here.
Yeah, I mean, Shane's got a back double here into the right centre, and he could leave the white in behind the yellow, but...
No, he goes for the pot. He rolls it in. What's his plan here, Paul?
Yeah, well...
This long one into the top right? Is there some sort of a cross double or something?
Well, if he can play this dead weight, the worst
cover that pocket,
could cover the bag, leaves the double as well. Could clip the red.
That's not a bad outcome. Not the worst outcome at all, that, to be fair.
The red he didn't hit there still goes, and Paul's going to be sniffing that out straight away. Here's the difference.
Bit of safety, bit of pool brainage.
Paul looks at his difficult balls and he wants to develop and make life awkward for Shain.
Yeah.
And that's what I said would be the difference in this game. Shain...
What is he looking at here?
I mean, he can do that if he comes cushion first.
Is that what he's looking at? He is as well. I tell you what, mate, somebody's been practicing.
This could be a shot and a half.
This would be unbelievable. F12's ready. Whoa.
Not a bad effort.
I mean, fair play for even seeing the shot. I didn't see it. belting Bon Jovi out there.
Little thin, delicate one here for Paul. He's got to be careful of the white. The pot. Love to be able to cut this one.
Get that yellow out, maybe.
Took control of the top right bag.
Why isn't the chat coming up on the stream?
Only
that
that
one.
Getting ugly, this frame.
Was hidden.
You can see the chat. We've got Blaze and Cyrus in there.
Blaze and Cyrus. Hey, gang! Are we having a trombone of a show today?
I refuse.
You hate the trombone.
I refuse to use.
We're going to
the
keep
trombone.
it going. We're going to keep it going. The trombone is.
I find it hard enough to call taco, but I've accepted that now.
Yeah. Taco, trombone.
It's like something my students would say. I'm like, oh. Nice little cut by Shain. How's your luck, Shain? Oh.
You see that top yellow? Can you see this one into the bottom right, actually?
Now look at the top. It doesn't look like he can get an angle to put it in. If he could get that in behind the red, he still might be able to do that. Could be the shot. It's definitely what he's thinking about. Very strong look of concentration on Shain's face.
Got the red out.
To control the bag, although it's a bit of an ugly position, and he does leave this tricky red down the cushion, down the top cushion, which Paul will want to gobble up, and then he can take control of the top right bag if he pots it, and he hasn't done so.
The long one for Shain into the bottom left, or maybe the middle left if he's feeling confident, but
Don't know why Shain's looking at this one. There's no way that pots. Stop looking at it, Shain. Stop looking at it,
he
Shain.
can see things we don't. Okay?
I mean, if he is going to take this long one, he needs to play it, with a lot of pace. Maybe some sort of bottom left to try and develop that red out of the way that's covering his yellow. Or loads of top right. I don't know why we're even talking about that. It's not going to happen.
You never know. You never know with Shain.
Well, he's having a look at this.
He's
what's he
confident.
got? What's he got in mind here?
2 shots.
Well,
Thought he could get through. He thought he could get through, but he couldn't.
well, that
It was close.
Paul definitely saw that. 2 shots.
Yeah.
That foul. It was just a poor decision.
Like you said, that is the main difference between these two players.
Just better decisions. I don't think there's much difference in terms of skill. Paul won't mind that.
No.
Paul won't mind that hanging over the bag. He wanted to pot it, but
Leave the white down the table now. Oh, not too far.
thick.
He hasn't left Shain anything too easy. Shain's got a real problem with that yellow near the top right pocket with that red covering it.
Yeah, I don't even think the 2-in-1 is an option. Just slight angle with the yellow onto the red. This is a delicate one if he takes it into the middle bag. Gentle.
Not quite.
That's a tough shot, that
Not
is.
quite.
Ian didn't quite have it in him. Starting to fear for Shain.
Long way to go yet, Paul. Long way to go yet. I mean, Shane's been down most of the afternoon,
I just
practicing,
feel-
warming up. He's getting himself ready for the big match.
I just feel he needed to start
Hello,
well.
he's got something going here. You lucky boy.
Ooh.
You lucky boy.
And he is lucky because the angle that Shain had on that yellow could
Yeah.
have developed something,
Yeah.
but he missed that by a long way. It came back up the table. Oh, I'll tell you something.
Paulo.
Is Paul feeling the pressure? Is Paul feeling the
He's gone
pressure?
pretty safe there. I just want to take another quick look at this round the table. Off the knuckle, bang, bang. It just rolls all the way up. But wasn't able to take advantage of that little bit of luck. Want a drink or something, Paul?
No, I was just looking around looking for Tango.
What?
Where's that black one?
Oh my God, Shain. You never know with Shain. You never know.
Well, those 2 yellows have gone ugly. But
Black's
they have
pretty
made,
safe.
Yeah, they made things maybe a bit trickier for the black. just feel that Shain needs to stay within a frame. White going.
I mean, I'll see the top one, but gonna get the black out. Where's the black gonna go? Is there a little back double on somewhere?
Himself an angle. He's a little bit closer. He's got to really dig into this. When it's tight in the pocket list, you've got options.
Trying to make
nope,
some
it's not going to happen.
space,
It's
and
not going to happen for
popped
him.
it right in behind.
Could be tight. Can he actually get the one cushion escape? He's blocked the other side, so if I was Shain, I'd watch this very carefully. He was able to hit it, but I think if Shain can pop this in to the left centre, bit top right, he might be able to push the white up towards the top cushion, leave a fairly simple yellow into the right centre. He has tried it, to be fair. He played it with a little bit of pace that he needed, but it's too thin for me to try the cut. So
double on here.
It's all or nothing double.
Oh,
he's got a double kiss.
Oh,
hang on,
phone,
hang on, Shain! Oh!
God. Oh, come on.
Go on, Shain.
There's a cut. He's going to cut
It's
this.
super thin.
He's 100% cutting this.
It's super thin. It's
and
thin.
he got
Where's
it.
the white? Heartbreak! Heartbreak for Shain! Heartbreak!
Oh.
His heart's stayed alright. It's 2-2. And a little fist.
Look at this double.
He
this
wipes
double
his
kiss.
brow. He wiped his brow.
Oh, my God.
That was
Did he mean that,
Of
Paul?
course
That's
he
the
meant
question.
it. Of course he meant it. The double was never on. It was always going to double kiss. I saw Shain looking at that bottom right bag. I am happy Shain has leveled it up at 2-2. He needed that.
Absolutely.
So here we are in frame 5, even Steven. Interesting first 4 frames. Neither player anywhere near their best, but can still be entertaining. Shain, last time he broke, he sent the white flying off the table. He's potted the black early in the second frame. He had an outrageous slice of luck to win his second frame to level it up in the last frame. Pretty hard to predict what's going on. A nicer break from Shain, a yellow and a red drop, and it's a big split. Wide open. Best break we've seen today. What's in your mind, Shain? He's going to take the easy red. Is that the right option? We're soon going to find out. I think he's taking the closer of the two reds. Does it squeeze through? No, he tried to take one over the bag. Missed it by a mile. But he's left a fairly safe white. Not a terrible outcome. Unless Paul can squeeze this into the left centre bag, but I don't think it's the worst white that Shain could have left. Safety. Containing. Did he hit a cushion there?
Oh, I'm not sure.
A look. Hang on. No. That's two shots. Does Shain know? I think he's asking the question. He's put his hand over the ball and he knows it.
2 shots.
So Shain knows when it's a foul. He knows when it's a foul for him. He's giving me the middle finger there. Hang on, Shain, I'm supporting you.
Hey, you're impartial.
I'm impartially supporting Shain.
Right. Bad little start of that. But again, is that the best option, or should he have maybe developed a little something?
I don't think it was a terrible option. It was a good pot. He's got to follow this through a little bit. He's going to snooker himself on the one behind the black.
Whoa, way off. What happened? The sun was in his eyes or something?
Well, this happened in the last time he missed in this frame. He left a very difficult white for Paul. He's done the same again. very thin if he's trying for right centre. Well, he's trying a little bit of dirt. Hasn't quite worked for Paul. And we did say that's maybe the difference. Paul's got the edge on the brain, but you need to execute as well. And he's not been doing that. Shane's been bossing this frame. Just needs to tap this in. Oh, he smacks it in.
He's got the angle to come down here as well.
Well, maybe that's why he played it with a bit more follow through. So he would give the angle. It's a thin one. I think the pace he has to play this to pot it. The white's going to go flying. He needs to hit this yellow.
Oh my God!
It's a great shot. Planned to hit the yellow.
What a shot.
Now he could use the yellows as well to hold for the black.
Going into the devil's pocket here, Paul.
I think he will pot it, but it's his white control I'm concerned about.
Oh,
he's missed all the yellows, which isn't so bad.
This to take the lead, Paul, for the first time tonight.
Shain, just watch that white as well.
Going into the bottom. He's going into the devil.
Devil's bag!
Oh, he's coming out. Not today.
That bloody devil.
Not today.
Now, this is where I fear a bit for Shain. Paul is a canny player, and he will use these extra balls to his advantage, make life as difficult as possible. He knows if he misses, he's going to leave the white down on the bottom cushion. Exactly what he has done. So he has missed it. Tried to develop his yellow as well, and left the white on the bottom cushion. Nothing for... I mean, I love the way Shain lines these impossible shots up. I mean, I think he's got X-ray vision or something, or he doesn't quite understand physics. A ball cannot go through a ball. Look at here. What is he having a look at here? White off the cushion, into the black, into the right centre? Surely not.
Could be.
Surely not.
Could be.
Surely not, Shain. Shaino! Oh!
Oh, I tried it. So we got a bit of an issue with the chat coming up in stream. It doesn't seem to want to be working at the moment. We'll try and see what we can do. But I can see in the chat on YouTube, Dan Richards has asked you, Paul, if you're playing in tomorrow night's Thursday Night Flyer.
Fucking sure I am, Dan.
Of course he is. Well, sign up on the Q score then. What are you doing?
Dan, I smashed Brian Hammond 7-4 earlier this week. So I am on it. So get yourself down, Dan. I want to get revenge on you, Dan.
I think we've got 9 on at the moment.
I've never beaten Dan.
Shaping up to be a cracker.
I think I've played Dan once, maybe twice.
This is a real stretch.
That's a foul!
Oh,
That's a foul!
Oh. Easy dubs, Dan says. Easy dubs.
Get Dan. Dan knows the old Paul, but you know I've been studying Paul for the last 3 days on YouTube.
For what? Studying the MRC stream?
MRC stream and other.
What do you mean other
streams? Not as quality as the MRC stream, but
you're not allowed.
Just learning how to put spin on the ball.
Also, guys in the chat, I got a question. What do you think of the new thumbnail design? Be honest. What do you? Oh
Jesus!
Oh my God!
What the hell was that?
Shain!
What on earth?
That's a disgrace.
That was his first of 2 shots.
Watch this.
Some people would just try and develop. Shain does magic. Unbelievable. That could be the greatest shot I've ever seen.
Unbelievable stuff.
Shain Lewis takes the lead 3-2 up with pure magic. He had 2 shots.
That was a ridiculous...
he had 2 shots. I thought, okay, just develop the black, leave the easy pot. He comes off the cushion, tries to put the black purposely onto the knuckle of the right centre bag so it pots into the top left. Only Shain Lewis could think of something like that. He's took the lead.
Did he mean to do it?
Of course he meant it.
Blaze is like, no way.
Of course he meant it.
Awesome. That way. Of course he meant it. Shain Lewis. It's always fun creating the content around it, like the shorts and all that sort of stuff. It's just chaos.
You have to say that Paul Heaton has made some big mistakes.
Yeah.
Some big fouls. And he finds himself 3-2 down. Could Shain be on the way for his first ever competitive victory here at the MRC?
Needs it most.
Well, these King of the Hill matches. This is no joke either. There's big. He gets to finally wins it. He gets 200 quid.
Yeah.
And the losers bracket 200 quid. That would feed me for a couple of years.
Couple of years.
No, I've started eating frozen vegetables.
Yeah, you have said you are enjoying the frozen veg.
I'm really enjoying it because I've looked at the research on them. There's not really a big difference nutritional content-wise.
Because they freeze it so quickly.
Yeah, and a lot cheaper, and it's a way of eating more vegetables. So
you're just eating like 50p bag of frozen veg a day.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel good for it.
50p a day. How much for 200 quid? 100 days.
How many days is in a year? 30?
Well, it's
35?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. 200 quid would feed me for a long time with good, nutritious frozen vegetables.
Oh. Right there from the Shain. Shain has just got his new haircut. He knew he was going to be on stream, so he went down to Brecon and got himself a brand new haircut.
He's
very happy with it. He's very smug with it.
Thought it looked a bit tighter at the sides there.
Yeah. Just like his pool. Bit sharper.
Just like these pockets.
Yeah, just like these pockets.
That's a nice shot by Paul.
Lovely weight on that.
Now, he doesn't need to do anything too fancy here. I think he's thinking of trying to develop. What about the spicy takeaway burgers, Paul? You've changed. What's he talking about there?
Remember we had the Chipotle burgers, didn't we, that one time?
Oh, yeah. They were nice. No, they were.
He's moved away from them now. He's moved away.
Oh, those were good burgers.
Yeah. Should we get one tonight? I did, yeah.
Did you? You scoundrel.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did get one last night. Yeah.
I've got pork chops I need to make and some frozen vegetables.
Obviously.
Shain in here on the reds.
There's two on the left cushion. He's going to have to try and figure a way out to free them up. I mean, the one they do both go, but they're not gimmies. That's for sure.
I've got a question for you. Who's got the better technical bridge, me or Shain?
Who's got the better technical bridge, you or Shain? Let's have a look. Let's ask the
one viewer.
Let's ask the one viewer.
Shain's not pulling. Oh, it's a good pot though. I don't know why Shain's not pulling the crowds in, because he's the most entertaining sportsman on the planet. Now, Dan Richards is the sort of player that would dig into this bit of bottom right maybe to develop one of those reds off the cushion. Shain, however, has different ideas. Can he cut this red down?
Up.
Can he cut this red down the cushion?
He's going to try it.
I'd say that's one element of Shain's game that is pretty decent. He has got a nice cutting, a bit like yourself, Stuart. He can cut a ball.
Like a fruit ninja.
I fancy Shain with a really difficult cut more so than if it's like dead straight, a sort of mid-range dead straight. I don't fancy him for them. It's a difficult cut. Shain can certainly cut nicely. This is sort of shot I don't fancy Shain for, but Mr. Heaton, he's been a bit unpredictable tonight himself, and he's missed it. Devil has jumped from bottom left to top left.
Shain see this bottom left ball? I don't think, can he? He might be able to.
Can we see it? Can we see it? We can see it from
right, his arse will be in the way at the moment.
Get your arse out of the way, Shain. Well, that doesn't help. That doesn't help.
Hard to see. There's Mark Williams in the background.
Mark Williams, 3 times world snooker champion in the background.
So always lingering about. When Paul's about, he's about.
Oh my God! Double kiss. Almost. Shain's creativity is right up there with the Cole Bedfords of this world. The way he develops shots out of nothing.
Yeah, that he definitely does. He definitely comes up with something from nothing. Like that black in the last frame. What was that all about?
Yeah, well, Jacob's a very creative player. Jacob is able to develop shots out of nothing. So he spends a lot of time with Jake. Clearly picking some tips up there. Might have to play the plant here. Now, this is missable. Has gone for the plant. Oh, he was lucky to get the second kiss.
Just about.
What was that noise?
Nothing.
Little squeak. Oh, it happened again. What happened there? Squeaks here in the commentary box.
Yeah, there's a squirrel about.
See, that's what happens when you have too many spicy burgers. Since I've been eating the frozen vegetables,
you
my
haven't
digestion.
No squeaked. I
haven't squeaked in 2 weeks. What's Shain having a look at here? Now, this is a thin one. I think he just needs to focus on the pot. The white will come up the table, and he's a bit of luck he doesn't snooker behind the yellow he's close to now. Devil.
a tough one. It was a tough one at range.
It was thin, although I do fancy Shain to get the thin ones. But this is Paul's best opportunity in this frame now for a clearance. Shain's saviour is potentially the red he just played there. It's covering that black. Probably would have liked to have come up a little bit more than that, but he's okay. A little bit of pressure on this. He's not been at his best tonight, Paul, in terms of potting, but he rattled that one in.
No problem with that one.
Now, if he can get the white close to that yellow on the right cushion, he leaves an easy pot. If he's not close to it, it's a very tricky one.
Going into the black. Oh, he cleared the red a little bit.
Black still does not pot. There's an awkward bridge here. This is a lot harder than I think it looks on camera. It's very delicate with this bridge. In fact, I'm going to call it now. He's not getting this shirt. I told you he was getting all day.
He could go off the cushion, off the red and in the bottom left.
That's a good pot.
Comes off the cushion first, he could do it. Maybe.
Well, Shane's played a few of those tonight.
Yeah. Shane would pot this.
Interesting. I mean, he knows that if he leaves the white on the bottom half of the table...
It's a long stretch for him as well.
What age is Paul Heaton?
Is there a cross double? Couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you.
What age is he? What happened there?
No! The chalk.
Well, there you go. You called the straight. This is why you need to train. Get yourself
chalk.
The yoga classes or something, Paul. And Shane's chalk. It was like glue.
Oh, no.
It's stuck. What has Shain done? You need to tell it. Shain has given Paul his chalk tonight, so Paul didn't bring his own chalk or lost his own chalk.
I think maybe Shane stole his chalk.
Shain stole it, and then Shain offered him a surprisingly weird-looking chalk.
It's a good pot. Got the double.
And it's affected Paul for sure. He jumped the white off the table, and then it's stuck.
Shane with a chance to extend his lead.
Go on, Shain, up. It's there! It's flipping there! What a shot! 4-2. That was the score when he played the other day. 4-2. Shain won. But can he keep it up?
The super glue chalk players, yeah, exactly.
The super glue chalk.
Super glue chalk to the rescue. We're going to have to inspect his chalk after this
I've
game.
never seen that where the ball stuck. The ball stuck to his tip.
It happens. It happens. And the worst times, it happens.
Now. So with the dodgy chalk, maybe his inability to see the fouls that he's doing, and a big slice of luck, and some magic. Super glue chalk, indeed. Chalkgate.
Going to be absolutely buzzing, isn't he?
Chalkgate. Well, that's the
Absolutely
thing.
buzzing.
I mean, he's in a position now that I think he expected to be in. I think he really fancied it, but now he's got to keep himself calm. I mean, Paul is competitive. He's not going to be going away. But how will Shain play now that he's actually got a little cushion? 4-2 up. Must admit, I did say Paul would win this 10-3, so that prediction's well out the window. He's potted on this one. It's not a...
Well, you know, you got 100% of the votes for who's got the better bridge.
Oh, the old spider.
Well, the spider bridge.
Picking yellows here. He is. He is. If he can roll this one on the top cushion in, white will naturally come down. This would really be tasty for Shain. It's a tough pot.
Oh, it was close.
It's okay.
Rattled it.
It's okay. It would have put him in a really good position, but he's covered the bag. And at first glance, can Paul pot anything?
He's got nothing easy.
I mean,
There's probably a double on somewhere.
does this yellow go into the bottom right? He's reds. What are you talking about?
He's reds.
The red. Does the red go into the bottom right?
It's close. And the white might be going close to that middle pocket, so...
Well, he lined up for it there, and then he stood up again, so that tells me it doesn't go.
He's got a thin one into the top left, down the rail.
Yeah,
Not an easy shot. He looks like he thinks this goes.
He's coming back to this one.
Off here, maybe. Okay. Overcut it. Obviously. Couldn't get there because the yellow was in the way, wasn't it?
The old yellow.
But he's covered the pocket down there. Covered that yellow.
Yeah, if that had have just stopped short a few more millimetres, Shain had a few easy balls. He wants to leave that one if he can. Leave it, Shain. Don't look at it. Good lad. Just this little thin cut here into the top left. So when he's taken, massively overcut it. hard when the white and yellow are so close together to judge that, right?
And now Paul does have an easy start. Not an easy starter, but he has a starter. At least he's got a pot on. And he needs to make something happen here, because we've said it before, we'll say it again. There's a big difference between 5-2 and 4-3, Paul.
There is.
A big difference. He's going for the slightly harder one, I think.
Yeah, I think it's not
Cover
a bad
the pocket.
shot. Cover the bag if he misses.
Oh, and he's just hit it too hard. He went for the pot.
Too thick and too hard. So, I'm slowly starting to believe here.
Believe in the Shain.
I'm starting to believe that Shain
Might
could do this.
His night.
Paul's not been at his best. Shain's had some slices of luck. We got chalk gate and some slices of magic. Still early days.
Yeah.
If you were to ask me to put my money on it right now, I would still favour Paul.
So when will you be able to put your money on Shain? What will the scoreline be?
I have to go with feeling.
9-2.
9-2 I'd favour Shain. You'd fancy Shain will win one frame.
Yeah.
I still feel that Paul will eventually grind around. I've played Paul a couple of times. He can definitely play better than what he's showcased so far. His potting's not quite been on it yet.
Oh, I thought he was going to clip the black and going off then.
He wasn't far away from that.
An awkward one now. Ball right on the cushion. Going to try and get the red down there, maybe cover the pocket if it doesn't go in.
Yep. He's definitely playing quite defensively now, is Paul. And we did say the difference was maybe the Paul brain, but his execution of what he's trying has not quite been good enough. Now, if I was Shain, that yellow that's closest to the red here, I would take that into bottom right now. And,
whoa.
well, Shain has never...
Oh, the phone.
Shain has never listened to my suggestions.
Way angled that up. Good
Not
pot.
a bad cut, not a bad cut, but he's still got this problem yellow now.
The luck is on Shain's side tonight, says Matt in the chat. Again, sorry we can't get the chat coming up on the stream. Not really sure what's going on.
Some say luck, some say magic. They definitely wouldn't have took
Trying
that
to
ball.
develop. Oh.
Wouldn't.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not sure that was the shot,
And
though.
he hasn't snookered himself, but he has got a pot into the bottom left. But he might be going straight in off.
See, for me, he was in control of the frame. If he just left that there, he had other options. I mean, fair enough. If he was trying to develop, it would have been a very aggressive shot. I think he's going to get punished for it now.
Handed the power of this frame over to Paul, I think.
Lots of options now for Paul, but what's let Paul down tonight has been his execution of his shots. But I think Paul, deep down, will probably feel it. He feels he should win this match. And when you kind of have that mindset, there's pressure, especially when you're struggling a little bit. It frustrates you and you start to go behind against a player that you can beat.
Yeah.
It kind of can throw your game off quite a bit. So he needs to rattle a few in here, get his confidence back. Again, he's just come a touch too far on that, so may need to come off the top cushion here. Nicely played. That's nicely played.
Got just a bit of angle with a bit of screw here.
Yeah, he played that. He played that nicely.
Where does he want to leave the white? He wants to leave the white pretty much where it is now.
Well, if he can get a bit closer and somewhere in between the black and the yellow would be perfect, and it is possible to do that. You say he might not go for too
Going
much.
around. Oh my
wow.
god! It's just going Shane's way.
I think your shot was the shot. Either just stun it and leave the longer one, or maybe a bit of a screw back. But he tried to come off the side cushion. I don't think the angle was quite there. Bit unlucky. Now, we've criticised Shane's utilisation of the two shots many's a time. Now's the time to shut us up, Shain. That is the ball to play. It's not too bad.
Come on,
it's not too bad.
Go for the same ball again. He is.
Yes, Shain-o.
Needs to come up and down. He needs to get below this last yellow.
Is he going to know? Is he going to know that he's going to have to play it with enough pace to come off that top cushion and back down? That's the question. Don't just try and tab it in, Shain-o. Oh no! He still needs to pot it, but he's played the safety. He's played the safety. Well, we've criticised Shane's Paul brain, but he's seeing things there that I didn't see.
No, didn't see that coming.
That was a great shot. And this is tricky because the middle bag sort of... Maybe you can just get below the middle bag. Maybe he has to come off two cushions to hit that red. But it's a total. And the yellows are open.
Bit of magic here.
Could we be seeing 5-2? I mean, I did not. did not see
No,
that.
he's trying to sneak it through.
Oh no!
my God,
It's
all
gone
going-
in.
It's all going wrong for Paul.
It's all going wrong for Paul, and it's
going
all
wrong.
going right for Shain. Oh, first competitive win is coming. I must admit, I didn't tip Shain to win this, and I feel a bit bad about that now because he's completely proven me wrong. And if Shain, you're listening to this back, which no doubt you are, he'll be rubbing it in if he wins this game. But I am supporting you, Shain.
There's that bull brain.
Well, I'm not sure that was
sure about that
quite
one.
played. Now, he has got a thin one, or he can take this one into the top right bag.
Going for the thin.
Thin is easier pot. Relying on a
Bangs
bit of
it
luck.
in.
Relies on a bit of luck. And it's not the worst kiss at all.
Oh
On the
my
black.
God.
Just needs to roll this in. Just keep calm, Shain. Just keep calm. Roll it. Roll it. Oh, the knuckle.
The knuckle. But Paul's got his best friend, the devil, to fight here.
As you said, Stu, 5-2, 4-3. It's a massive difference psychologically. Shain was probably thinking, I'm going to be 5-2 up. Needs to bounce. Needs to bounce.
Bounced.
It's bounced just about enough.
Going back into the pocket.
But it is not easy. It's a thin one.
Look at that action shot.
He needs it. He got
He's
it.
got enough pace
He's
on it.
not hit hard enough. He's not hit hard enough. So he's given Shain an opportunity,
it's
but
a chance.
it's very tough. It is
But
very tough.
we've seen Shain just rattle these in out of nowhere.
This is very difficult. Oh,
It's not a bad effort. He's put it safe, but I think the black surely is going to go this time.
not a bad
Let's take
effort,
a look.
but-
Let's take a look at the devil's camera.
4-3 upcoming. There we go. Where's the white going? Oh,
white's
he put
set.
his cue down just in case.
Yeah.
Put his
Just
cue
to
down
stop it.
Well, 4-3. Shain so close.
Nice try, Shain. Yeah, Blaze. He's doing. This is the best we've seen him play. It is. He's pulled out some incredible stuff. Luck
he
or
was
not,
so-
it's been incredible. He's been electric.
He should have been 5-2 up there, but it's 4-3, and well, I just wonder what Shain will he get too excited if he gets close to that finish line. Will he get too excited?
If it's like 8-6 or something.
Yeah, because he wants it. He wants it
more than anyone I know.
He wants
Update
it.
this. So it is 4-3. Hopefully Paul has
There we
just updated the scores. We're back in the room.
Would Shain have told him?
Well, shit. Probably not.
It is 4-3.
It is 4-3.
The scoreline now
It's a good
is
break.
accurate.
He's got 2 yellows in straight off the bat.
2 yellows, 3 maybe.
I'll tell you what. 2 yellows in. He's got an easy starter on the yellow. I don't know. Reds might be a better colour here.
No, I still think because the yellow's close to the 2 yellows that are together in the bottom half of the table, and he can hold for that yellow.
Oh, wait.
It's pretty easy to
Yeah,
go into and develop them.
Absolutely. And I think if he pots this one on the right now, leaves the white exactly where it is. Well, pulls it back a little bit maybe. Oh, he's gone the wrong way.
Did not
He
want
snookered
that.
himself.
That was a poor shot.
He snookered himself.
That was a poor shot. Chance for a dish.
Oh my God! Oh, I thought he was going to get away with it. And he split everything up now for the Shain.
Yeah, well, it was a chance for a dish there, really, for Paul. However, the yellow's gone over towards that bottom left cushion. We're near Shane's nose at the moment. That's his problem ball. Just don't hit that, Shain. Leave that one alone. Leave it alone, Shain. Oh, he's gone for the top one. Good.
Going up top.
That's the shot. Bad
Not bad.
white. I think you can still get through to the one that's over the bag.
It's tight. I don't know if he can. It might have to come off a cushion. Yeah. I feel like if he just hit that soft and try and get it in somewhere around the pocket, would have been a better option.
I think your pull. Sometimes when you and Taco are commentating, Stuart,
Yeah.
Taco says the familiar thing, we don't know anything about pull, all that kind of stuff. I don't buy it anymore. I think your technical analysis is very high quality. And all commentary.
Yeah, you can keep it.
Your sister's come in with a burrito bowl.
Well, I'll have it tomorrow.
Too many days over date then.
How many days of a date is it? Tell us about the burrito bowl, Rach.
It's 2 days over date.
2 days over date. Guys, would you eat a burrito bowl if it's 2 days out of date? It's not that big a deal, is it?
It's starting to expand. So.
You're starting to expand. Right. Say all that again. So we just had Shain come in, and what did he do?
Well, he looked a bit hot and bothered.
Yeah.
His face was red. There's definitely lots of perspiration on his face. Demanded can I have a bottle of water, please?
Yeah.
But he said it very softly. I mean, Shane's very loud.
Very easy. Yeah. Not
Very
like he's
serious tone.
Super concentrated.
Very serious tone, and I was almost scared, like to look at him. To be honest, have a bottle of water, please. But that to me, that's a sign that it's getting to him a bit out there.
Dead tonight, isn't it?
Tag was back.
Guys, share this on your socials. Let's get some more people in here. We've got to see Shain and Paul battling it out. Will Shain win his first ever competitive match down here at the MRC, or will the old head of Paul win?
What age is Paul?
I don't know, about 39, 40?
What age would you say he looks?
25. I don't know how old Paul is. I think he's in his late 50s.
Late 50s.
Yes.
No, he's late 50s. He's looking.
Gone enough! The Shain!
He looks good for his late 50s. I would have had him 40, 39.
We'll have to ask him. Get it for the player profiles, you know?
Get him after he wins this game.
Yeah.
I was just starting to get a little bit of belief in Shain, getting excited. But Paul's going to win this game. Shain will have to wait for his first competitive win. I predicted 10-3, 10-4. It's on the cards.
Yeah.
My heart.
Oh, it's just bounced straight back out.
That went down and back up again. But yeah, it could have been 5-2. Stuart, it just needed to pop that one into the middle bag, and it would have been 5-2.
More margins.
But Paul's at the table. It's 4-all.
Right, obviously he has got that yellow kind of smothered in the top right there. It does, if you can get it off the cushion and cover the bag at the top. He's taken his top off as well. His jumper's off.
Yeah, he's hot.
He's getting warm.
I don't mean that I find him attractive in that way. He's an attractive man, Shain, but just not my type. But I think he's feeling it, and he needs to just calm down a bit.
Oh, every shot he misses makes him a degree warmer.
Yeah, his skin is getting a little bit warm. You need to get the temperature monitor on him.
Well, earlier he was sat in here earlier about a couple of hours before the match was due to start, and he was huddled around. Lee Lello had got him
He was huddled around Lee Lello?
No. Well, yeah. Lee Lello had told him to get a glass of boiling water, and he was sat out in the conservatory, and he was just holding the bottle, the glass of hot water, trying to warm up. He was freezing cold. He said, "Can we get some heaters on?" I was like, "Yeah, of course we can." Oh, lovely little triple plant to start. He's not going to go in off.
Well, he's definitely not cold at the moment.
No. The heater's probably still on.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised frame by frame. There's another bit of clothing comes off. He'll be topless in his pants by the 7th frame.
Sock.
Interesting the way Shain is walking up. He walks very slowly. Just a little look, little lunge.
44 people jump in.
It's difficult, isn't it? The greatest start opportunity.
I don't know if you can see that, Stuart. Just when he was leaning over there, Shain as well. I'm getting obsessed by Shain's perspiration at the minute. But he's got a grey t-shirt, but he's got a big splodge of sweat down the centre of his back. Now, Shain's a fit young man. He's an athlete. Whereas Paul is quite a fit man as well, I'm sure.
Oh, it's a lovely back double to start things off here.
But he looks cool and composed. There's not much sweat on Paul, whereas Shain...
He's got the experience, says Paul. He's been in these situations numerous times.
As I said that at 4, I mean, if he'd have got that 5-2 up, I would have really believed, but I just think he got a bit too excited. Being punished for it at the minute. And this frame is not looking good for Shain. Those yellows look uglier. All day.
All the roads go. He just needs to figure out. He might be able to develop the black now. Ooh, he's just missed it. Can maybe concentrate too much on developing the black.
Thanks, Blizzo.
Blazzo, thanks for sharing it, mate.
Blaze Meister.
Every little helps. It's quite evening. I think everyone's, busy. Busy doing something.
The troubles with the streaming.
Yeah, the troubles with the stream at the start never help. But it's like exactly the same.
There you go. Look at his face. Look at his face.
Not happy.
His face just melted a little bit. I'm sure I saw a bit of cheekbone just fling off to the floor. Shain is suffering out there.
Maybe he needs to go stand outside for a second.
I think it was the worst thing that could have happened to him, actually getting into a bit of a lead and then believing that he was going to win and getting pegged back. What a cut that is by Paul. Develops the black. He's unlucky though. I think he's snookered on both these reds. Beautiful cut and a lovely thinking process to get the black out.
I feel like Paul is starting to warm into excuse the pun, Shane's temperature, but Paul is warming into this match. He's getting a bit more loose with his shots.
Yeah, he didn't start well.
No.
He's potting a little bit better. And he also knows that these yellows are very ugly. I'm getting a bit concerned at the amount of time Shain overthinking everything at the moment. Pretty simple safety.
Oh, not bad effort there.
A brave effort. Blazo still has some faith in the Shain.
Hope is falling off Shane's skin. Hang in there, Shain. You're in good shape. Yeah, long way to go. Long way to go. See, if you would have said before the match, at 4-4, would you be? I'll take it. I'll take a 4-4.
I didn't even think he would get 4 frames if I'm being completely honest.
Does this sneak through?
Does.
Oh, there he is. Hold on, hold the phone. Oh, that's a toughie.
Didn't just sneak through. It rattled through.
This cuts, Paul. This cuts.
It cuts if your name's Stuart Williams.
It cuts. I'm telling you now, it cuts.
Oh, it doesn't cut. Doubles blocked as well.
Little safety. Doesn't want it to be. It's popped out a little bit. Would have liked it to have been a bit more central.
So what is Shane's options here?
He's got the plant into the middle. Got a big pocket with the lake yellow hanging over the bag. Might develop a couple of balls as well. Other than that, he's got a yellow into the bottom right.
He could cut the yellow into the.
He's going for a different one.
What on earth?
He's going for a different. He's
going for the long plant. No point guessing what Shane's going to do. No. But it could be a shot here because he could leave a safe white if he hadn't have caught that yellow. Yeah. In fact, it's maybe gone as bad as it could have done. I mean, it's still a bit of distance. This is a tough pot. Not easy to get on the black either. Slightly hampered by the yellow on the cushion as well.
Tough pot, this.
And tough pot. If he wants to get on the black, he needs to play it with pace as well.
Rolled it in. He's got the pot though.
He knew
Tell you
he
what.
knew he was going to snooker himself if he potted that. I think he was trying to rattle it, but he hit it too good. He has snookered himself.
Need a bit of Ed Lewis swaz here. Do you see that shot? Oh, he's given up the 2 shots. Big break there for Shain. He's pushed the yellow a little bit safe.
Yeah, no, Shane's really got to think hard about this.
Yeah, he's got 4 balls. He has to develop.
I'd leave it down. Oh, I don't think he needed to pick it. He just couldn't resist picking it up.
No.
I don't think picking that up was the shot. Anyway, he's not going to clear up from here. Let's be honest. He's not going to clear up from here. So he's got to think about...
Roll this one down. Roll this one down. Over a...
He's got to think about, how can I leave this very difficult for Paul?
If it was there, he'd be happy. That'd be the end of his turn. There's no pot on there.
He takes the top of those 2 and leaves the white.
Oh,
he's
yes!
gone for a double. On for the double, he's got it. He's got a big pocket here if he wants to take this one into the centre bag. The left centre bag's a thin one. It's missable.
Would pop the other yellow out.
Yeah.
But he still has the 2 on the bottom cushion he needs to deal with. And he's going
no.
for the long...
Oh no.
Is he going to cut the black...
Oh no. He's I was just going to say he's covered the top left, but that cuts.
It does cut, but there's no chance of an in-off, really, is that? Well, maybe the white flying around the table with these thin
Fly
cuts.
off, maybe kiss a yellow. I expect him to get this cut into the left centre bag. Just play it pretty gentle weight. Oh, he's missed it by quite a while. He's missed it by quite a margin there.
Giving
pressure.
Shane another chance to get rid of these 2 yellows.
Jacob
Jacob Bayless in the chat. I'd much prefer to watch this.
Where is Jacob?
I believe he's in Newcastle.
Newcastle. I love Newcastle. What a pot that was! By Mr. Lewis. I thought that was the shot to play the snooker. He's rattled it in. He's given himself a little chance here. Just a bit of pressure on this. Just keep it calm, Shain.
Yeah. If you can leave the white, if you leave the white behind
again,
these 2 back,
again.
no, it's all
I
right.
thought he was trying to pot, but again, I was wrong. He played this snooker, and it's a good snooker. Little tap on the table from Mr. Heaton. It's getting hot out there. And I think Shain has just picked up his cheekbone that melted off, and he's put it back on. I think he's composed
stitched
himself.
It back on.
I think he had a little wobble there for about 10 minutes.
Well, he had his bottle of water, cooled his core temperature down a couple of degrees.
Yeah,
that
water's helped. That water was needed. Now, we did say he's not going to clear up these yellows. He's just got to make life as difficult as possible for Paul, and he's done that. This could come off the cushion and put the black in if he catches it right. He hit it nicely.
Is there enough pace on it?
Go on the cushion. Get on the cushion.
Can you tell me what happened? Well, Shane's got 4 frames. Paul's got 4 frames. You'll have to go back in the stream. There's been so much that's happened.
Hard to explain, Jacob.
Hard to explain. That's another clever little shot. Just developed and snookered.
In the second frame, Jacob, it was just a big cluster of balls together. Shain whacked it on the second shot of the frame and the black went in. So he lost a frame by potting the black. He did some outrageous luck as well. Paul's not been at his best the first few frames. And Shain was 4-2 up, but Paul's won the last couple of frames. Shain came in, covered in sweat. Asked for a glass of water.
Going off the cushion.
Yeah, similar shot that we had last time, but on the other side. But easier this time to get the pot because it's black close to the bag. By 4.
Wow, fractions.
So close, but so far away.
Fractions.
Shain's still alive. Shain wants this so much. Does he want it too much? Is that the problem? Look at the concentration on the young man's face.
Yeah.
He's going for another snooker here. It's very delicate.
The cut. He's left it for him.
Oh no, and he's looked at it.
Pretty straight. Into the top right.
Yeah,
and Paul's been... Well, I don't know. Just recalling the last shot he had similar this sort of length. He did rattle it so.
He hasn't potted for a while. A little bit awkward forearm there. So he's got to bridge it over the yellow on the bottom cushion. Could make this a bit trickier. He's caught the cushion. So he's missed it. Yeah, so Shain's still alive. Shain's still there. He's got that one horrible one right in the centre of the bottom cushion. Come on, Shain. Impartial, of course. Nice and calm, and that's not quite...
He's left himself an absolute nightmare here.
Not quite what he wanted there.
Cut this one.
No,
whoa,
it doesn't cut. It doesn't cut.
Blaze. Come on, Shaney boy. I think he is the fan favourite for a reason. He's going for the cut and the develop. He's not going to get the snooker either, and that looks like the end of this frame. This has been an absolute battle.
I mean,
we could see another sticky chalk moment from Paul.
Well,
it's happened before. It's unlikely.
Shain has give Paul his spare chalk. It has caused Paul a few problems. Not this time.
It's rolling. He's not going to have enough pace on it, and he takes the
5-4,
lead.
so
Takes the lead for the first time in this match.
Oh, he was
Second time.
No, he was 2-1 up, and then 4-2 down. Now it's 5-4 to
That's
Paul.
right.
A good old battle on here. I think when Shain went 4-2 up, he had a wobbly 10 minutes. He seemed to look very hot. Got back into that frame a bit after the glass of water that Stuart provided for him. Definitely cooled him down a little bit. But when he was 2-1 down, that's when I think he played his best pull. So I think being behind is maybe not the worst thing for Shain. As long as he stays close. I think going ahead, it was getting his head a bit. He was getting too excited. His body temperature got out of control.
Shot up.
It got out of control. His skin started melting. Yep. I think he looks a bit more composed again now. So come on, Shain.
Paul on the
Hang in there.
halfway mark here. It's always good reaching the halfway point. It's still a very close game. Paul needs a good break here. Try to pile on the pressure. See how Shain's body temperature reacts if he goes 2 or 3 frames behind. Maybe he'll come ice cold.
Yeah, it could happen. It could happen.
One.
It's a good break.
The white is just nestled on the black there. He's still got.
He's still got yellows.
Yellows look okay.
Stuart, there's a dish on here. I think we're going to see the first dish of the match.
Could do.
And the bookies, when I was down the bookies in Landau earlier, the favorite
SP Racing.
The favorite bet was that there would be no bookies. There would be no dish in this match.
What were the odds on that?
The odds on it were evens for no dish.
Right.
I put a little sneaky bet on a dish because I fancied Shain to get one.
Little 500 quid.
Little 500 baggers. And this could be it. Just wants to avoid the red here as he drifts down the table.
He come down enough.
He snookered himself.
He's got
He's
got the angle into the middle. It would bring him round, but
Yeah.
it's made it a little bit more difficult for himself.
It's delicate. He will come round nicely, as you say.
Got it. Just
Your luck.
oh, he's
Your
snooked
luck.
himself.
That's the problem when you've got to travel with a white.
He's got nothing on. No chance of a pot, really. I don't think.
2 shots would be beautiful for Shain at the minute because he needs to get one of those yellows out of the way. All 3 of those reds are blocked.
Decision time now for Paul.
Is it a total? If it's a total, he can just...
I think it's a total. Kick shot? What's a kick shot? I don't know what a kick shot is. Oh, he went for there was a pot on there. It was tricky, but...
Well, what he has done, the way he's left the white there, Shain can now pot all these 3 reds. He can cut this one into the bottom left. He's got the right centre bag. He's got this into the left centre.
Gone for the double.
Well, why pot
Confidence.
Why pot it straight in when you can double it like that? It looked easier to just put that straight in, but Shain loves a double.
Oh, kick shot off the cushion. Oh, Shain.
Oh no. Oh no. It's hard, that hurt me a little bit, so it's hard. It's hard to build the emotion when my favourite player and sportsman of all time, he's suffering out there. Just needs to control the white here, and he's done it very nicely done, Paul.
And he's got an angle to come up the table as well.
I mean, the possibility he could nip into this red. A stretch.
Oh, no problems
nicely,
there.
And
quality shining through here a little bit.
He was 4-2 down. This will be his 4th frame in a row.
You've seen the devil a few times tonight.
He's coming back, devil!
The devil!
And when it's come to finishing the frames off, Paul has struggled. And it annoys me because it gives me a little bit of hope, and then this goes on for about another 20 minutes, and then Paul does eventually end up winning the frame. That's what happened last time. But it is kinder reds than it was in the last frame. The problem is, can Shain take it? Why is he taking the awkward bridge? He needs to pot this, Stuart. I feel...
No problem.
He has not. Why was I worried? Be kind.
He's got a couple of options here.
I mean, he's got to take this one into the left centre, and then it leaves the one into the right centre, and then leaves the one... No, Shain, no.
Gone with the thin one. No. It's tight. Oh, and he's popped it out and he's left it. Decision making. We've said it So many times tonight already.
I don't think that was the shot, Stuart. I hate to say it. I think he played the right shot there, and
Second time at the devil. No
Yeah.
problems this time,
There'll be
surely.
no devil this time. He's been to church. He confessed
Shaino.
his sins.
Shaino.
Well, Shain has a couple of chances in those last frames, but he must have been feeling good. Too good, I think, when he was 4-2 up. Now it's a different picture. Shain, giving the table a little wipe. That's the problem. It's the table's problem. Wasn't wiped.
Just seen while we were in the ad, we had Leroy Smith, new subscriber, popping up
Leroy.
into the chat.
Leroy knows his YouTube streams. Knows the quality streams.
He must have just got home now. He's left. He was here earlier today. He's gone back to the Cardiff.
Leroy, a fabulous man.
I've been waiting for this
Indeed.
match all day. Hey, the chat's working for some reason. It's back.
The chat's back. Leroy fixed it.
Leroy fixed it. Thank you, sir. Guys, get your chats in. It's working. Go nuts.
I knew Leroy was fabulous.
He was commenting on the shorts. Why isn't it what's coming up on here then? That's coming up on there.
There's
Horizontal.
controversy. Tycho's come in. He's having a bit of an argument with Stuart.
Oh, I see.
Good shot, Mr. Heaton.
Apparently, the chats only work when you're on the shorts for the vertical output version. I don't know.
So-
Taco's talking absolute jargon, mate. Don't know. We don't know what. It just don't worry about
So
it.
Jack Esworthy is saying hello to Leroy. I'm not sure if Leroy says that because there's two different chat streams going on here.
Yeah, very strange.
Leroy almost fixed it, but Taco has spoiled our positive thoughts, as he tends to do.
Yeah, he does that.
About
Taco,
everything.
sorry about him.
Packmaster. Now, Shain needs this frame. 7-4 down, he ain't coming back. 6-5, however, there's still hope. Leroy is supporting Shain. I'm supporting Shain. Blaze is supporting Shain. The whole world is with you, Shain. Maybe we're putting too much pressure on him.
Too much pressure. He puts too much pressure on himself.
Yeah, that plus all of our expectation and hope. Maybe that was the problem. Mr. Heaton,
Oh,
thin one.
bottom left.
Missed it. He's covered the bag. Ian's got options here into the bottom right, into the right centre. Uh-oh. Shane's shaking his head.
Shaking his head.
And it was a furious shake. He needs to be careful he doesn't strain his neck.
Jack, watch your language in the chat, mate. Kids watch this, yeah, thank you. Can't get rid of that. Chat wipe.
I just have to remind
Quick chat wipe.
remind our viewers of the PG chat. We need to be careful of our own language when we commentate then.
We are.
I've been known to put a few quid into the swear jar.
Oh yeah, we need to get the swear jar on the go.
Get a bit excited. Especially when Shane's playing, can't help getting excited. But that excitement is dropping a little bit because Paul's bullying him here. He's bossing this game. bit of follow through here off the side cushion.
Oh, he's popped the yellow in the way, has he? Can he see through it?
He didn't want to clip that yellow. Might be able to put a little bit of side on this. We got a new subscriber, Tom Mart!
Tom Mart!
There's Tom Mart!
Tom Martin, he's in.
Tom Mart, oh!
He can see the gap. Wait. Bang!
Clips the yellow. Just as Tom
Guys,
Mart comes in.
one like in the stream. Chuck a like on the stream. See what happens. Everyone who likes, we will give them 1,000 rupiah.
What a cut!
And it drops!
What a cut by Mr. Heaton. More heartbreak for Shain.
Can he cut this?
We thought it could be. Well, if he does try and cut, there is an in off. So I don't think he's going to go for that cut.
I think he is.
I
think he
surely
is.
not. Surely not. The
I
in
think
off.
he is.
The in off.
Oh, he risked it for the biscuit.
That was always going in off from there. Shain was probably hoping he potted it. Look at Shain. The front of Shain's hair is wet. I've seen Shain training high intensity work in the gym. I've never seen him sweat this much. Like the last 3 frames, Paul's got down to the black with a whole host of Shain's balls on the table. Shain has to take advantage. 7-4, there is no way back. If he covers this bag, it's a good shot.
What?
He's knocked it in. Not bad. Not a bad pot. Needs to keep it up, Shain. Oh, the whole world is on your side. Rattles that one in as well. Needed to.
He's got this one into the middle left.
Middle left, he's got the one down the cushion. I mean, so far, so good.
This would be some clearance from Shain.
Well,
It's on.
Shain O'Sullivan.
He's coming back.
Well, if he does leave
There's a
it,
bit of a snooker on here.
yeah, if he leaves it off the top, and he has done so,
He's getting smarter.
surely he can't see that black.
No, surely not.
Hopefully there's no gap. There is no gap. This is not an easy hit. With those 2 yellows covering the kind of angles, you need to come off a few cushions here. This is difficult, Stuart. How do you hit this black?
You go up the top cushion, down like a zigzag. Up the top cushion, down, and then hit the black. It's tough. It's not easy. He's certainly no chance of potting it from there.
I can't see how he can even hit
Well,
it.
he could pot this, actually. He could come off this left cushion.
Lots of side
clip it
here.
on the-
Lots of side.
Got the touch.
That's a good
Oh,
shot.
and he nearly avoids the in-off just.
That's a good hit. That's a really
that's
good
a
hit.
great hit.
He had to develop that angle.
Potentially a frame-saving hit. I think if Shain had another 2 shots there, he may have taken advantage of it.
Simple safety. I think he's trying to cut this in. This is dangerous with the white.
He bangs it, and he's going in off.
It's always a risk. It's always a risk when you hit it that thin.
Oh,
Oh
Shain
no,
is
oh no,
dropping
oh,
his head.
his head's gone up, his head's gone side to side.
Oh, let's have another look at that.
Shane's going to wake up tomorrow with a sore neck. Oh, it's always a risk.
Oh,
I feared for that.
heartbreak.
2 shots. He's going to use the yellow. Just knock it off the yellow to get an easy black. And I can't see any way back from 7-4. Ian was 4-2 up, and it's just starting to go wrong.
Oh, I was
Ooh,
going to
didn't
say,
want that kiss.
whenever I try those shots, it always seems to go wrong. A bit like that.
Want that kiss.
Still on. He's
Overcut.
overdone it.
Overcut.
Shain is still alive.
Well, we said it in every frame now. He
All
could,
these yellows go.
he could cover the bag. He could cover the bag, but no one, Shain can't resist a cut.
No, Shain's potting this
he's had a
100%. Well, it's-
Soft Shain. Nice and
Oh.
soft. Not that soft. Cover that black.
oh,
It's just gone wrong.
is it cuttable?
Yeah, it's cuttable. I'm pretty sure. Well,
It's not easy. He's looking to come off the cushion.
it
here.
is thinner than I thought.
He's
Yeah,
coming
it
off the
is.
cushion. Off.
Nope.
Oh,
Nope. Can Shain play the snooker? Leave the white somewhere near that top right bag. Can he work that out? If he does try this pot, the white might go over in that direction anyway. Play it as a shot to nothing, Shain. Get the weight right. Oh no.
oh! He popped it out though.
That's not a bad outcome. He's left the double on. My word, Shain.
He is wild.
Wild style.
Is there a double on here?
Yeah, double into the left centre for sure. Or even into the top left if he wants. Triple.
Oh, and it goes
Oh,
in.
it's tripled. It just straightened up off that cushion. And it's now 7 frames to 4 in Paul Heaton's favour. Shain was 4-2 up. That's 5 in a row for Paul Heaton. And now Shain is in a difficult spot mentally, physically, and in this
Emotionally.
match. Yeah. I mean, he needs to stop the rot here. He can't just wait anymore.
Lovely view of the break from the action cam. Didn't see if he's potted. I don't think he has.
Feeling a bit deflated.
Bit deflated.
Yeah.
You're not giving up on your favourite sportsman of all time.
I was very excited at 4-2. You could hear it in my voice, but look at Shane's face. That's how I feel at the moment.
Feel like Shane's
I
face.
feel like Shane's face. Yeah.
Melted. Lovely haircut though.
Yeah, it is a nice haircut. Which barber?
I don't know.
The barber.
Somewhere in Brecon.
Nice and tidy, but messy at the same time. Fashionably messy.
There's that patented bridge.
Yeah, Fisto.
It's no Shain.
Oh no!
Oh,
What's he do? He put his head in his hands and then he did a strange little gesture with his hand. I think he's losing it.
he's losing the heat's getting to
think we
him.
need
Getting
to-
heat stroke.
Might need to think about some medical action soon because I am worried about Shain.
Bro Nature says eat more frozen veg, Paul. Feeling deflated.
Fair enough. Not sure.
Can't go wrong with frozen veg.
I'm not sure that will help at the minute.
Oh, he's put that right in the mixer.
Ugly. Shain needs this frame. Shain needs this frame for his well-being, my emotion.
Ooh, he was lucky he got a touch off that red. It was going straight in, I think.
Left anything here though. He's going to smash this, I think. Try and open it up a bit. Has done so. Shain has got one into the top right bag, top left as well. We've got another ugly frame developing here. Talking to each other now.
Shain asking for a foul there.
I think he might have been.
That was a foul, he said. He said no, it wasn't. Touch the cushion. The white touched the cushion, Shain.
A few balls touched the cushion.
Oh, he doesn't need 2 shots. Look at that.
Wow. When your back's against it, pull out a pot like that, that just gives a flicker of hope.
He
My
looking at this little
word.
gap. Shain.
Focus. Focus.
Shain, that is a tight one for giving away 2 shots here. Watch this one closely,
He's
Paul.
going for the plant here. Played it at such pace.
Oh,
And he's potted a yellow.
don't look at that effort.
It's heartbreaking.
Does he hit the red first anyway?
I mean, you got to applaud the aggression.
I think he might have. At the same time, we'll give him that. But it's 2 shots regardless here for Paul.
You got to applaud the aggression. I mean, I would have tried to cut that one into the left centre. I mean, is there much value in doing that? You wouldn't have opened much up. That opened everything up. Such a difficult shot. Just think at this stage when he's 7-4 down, he needs to play tighter pull.
Yeah, play the percentages.
But, you know, is Shain Lewis the most aggressive pull player on the planet?
Yes, he's got to be.
Yeah.
He's got to be.
I mean, Dave Morgan, he's aggressive.
Yeah, but he's incredible. There's a difference. He can pull off these shots consistently.
He's slightly better, you'd have to say, on his day.
On his day. Don't think he wanted to touch that yellow.
Yeah, I think you're right, Stuart.
See, I'm getting better at this.
No doubt, no doubt. Yeah, the next time Taco says, "Yeah, we don't know anything," you tell him. Well, I think my
think
technical
I know a
analysis
little bit.
is not too bad. You look at commentators; they're not all elite sportsmen, but many of them know their stuff. I think you are.
I, however, am an elite sportsman.
That's true. That's true. I also think you can see the shots well now. I mean, There's obviously top players will see shots that and put spin on a ball that we won't quite understand, but I think 95% of the time you're accurate. Take that.
I'll take that. 95% of anything's pretty good. You're going to come all the way around the table with the angle off this yellow.
I think why I'm struggling, Stuart, is that
You haven't
Shain hasn't even looked like being able to win a frame for about 4 frames.
Yeah,
now.
true.
It's been bossed. Paul is bossing it. I just want something to cheer, something to hope. Not that I dislike Paul. Oh,
Could that be the momentum shift?
let's hope. Let's hope. I mean, he's got a few reds here that are potable, but Shain needs something. He did have a lovely long red earlier in this frame, but he needs to string a few together. Just the intensity he puts into every shot. I mean, he must be exhausted at the end of these pull frames.
Yeah.
This is the first to 10 as well. Look at that intensity on his
Intensity on
face.
his face.
I feel a little bit weird watching him.
Got that one. He's left it tight on the cushion.
It's awkward. Another cut into the same bag.
Yeah. Could do that and could potentially clear this bottom right pocket if he does get that middle cut.
Becoming a familiar setup now where he puts the cue onto the ball. He's going to
He's
hit.
going for an absolute worldie.
Well, this would be a hell of a cut.
Into the devil's pocket. Wow! He's covered the bottom pocket.
Well,
Avoided the in-off. Covered the bottom pocket. It's the best outcome we could have hoped for
I
from
don't
that.
think Paul will be too bothered about that. It's probably more awkward for Shain. There is still, if you can get the white onto the bottom cushion, Paul can certainly still pot that yellow. Or Shain, a very difficult spot should he get down that far, but Shain has not even got down that far. He's not looked like winning a frame in a while. Paul just knocks the red out. First opportunity he can get. So a little tactical one here, but he has got one, I think. Not sure if you can see that one close to the black. Stuart into the left centre.
No, I don't think so.
Could have knocked that in. He would have been in a nice little spot here. Really badly needs this frame. I feel that if he wins this frame, there'll be enough hope and he'll get a little energy boost. Could get him right back into this match. I feel if he goes 8-4 down, that'll break his heart. And I think
If he's not
we're
heartbroken
done.
already.
Yeah, I definitely think his heart is cracked.
Not a bad little safety effort there from Shain.
But 7-5, you feel
There's something.
And plus, he's lost the last 5 frames, so would potentially change the momentum of the game. Give him a little bit of energy. I just feel that he's really struggling out there at the moment. And Paul's just keeping it tight now. I wonder if Shain will question, did that hit the red first?
Did it?
Can we see it? Or are we too late to see
I
it?
think we're too late. Sorry. I missed
I'm
it.
pretty sure it was a full ball yellow. Is he asking the question? Or has he just got
I
that
think
intense
he's just got that
look?
intense, smouldering.
I mean, would you go up to Shain right now and crack a joke?
No, definitely not. Definitely not.
wouldn't. I wouldn't.
What joke would you tell him if you had to pick one? Warner Brothers makes good cartoons.
How did you know I was going to say that? No, nobody gets that joke. Unless you're Irish, and then you might get it, or Scottish. Warner Brothers make good cartoons, Shain. Walt Disney. Do you think Shain would get it?
He's covered that yellow. He's covered both yellows with what an amazing shot.
I'll think if he's got the white on that right side cushion, he can pot that yellow. But a bit awkward now. And again, Paul wastes no time developing. Still big favourite for this frame is Paul.
And the match at the moment.
Shain will need a 2-1 at some point. Takes this one beside the black now, and if he can screw that back, he could potentially have a 2-1 option if he slots that one into the bottom left with some deep screw, but why even bother analysing machines at the table, because he never takes the shot. Always sees something different.
He's slowed down a lot, isn't he?
The intensity is getting too much
He's
here.
slowed down a lot.
It's too intense.
This is a big pot.
It's not a bad
Lovely
pot.
Oh!
It's not a bad pot.
He would have just exploded
Yeah.
if that went into
Yeah,
the
I actually,
middle left.
I do think he would have actually spontaneously combusted.
Oh, we wish we had the heart rate monitor on Shain right now. That would be interesting. A little insight into his heart.
I'm not sure I'd want to see it.
170 beats a minute.
You'll see it about 150, 160, and suddenly it'll be like 7. That's when we need to call the ambulance. Defib out. Ridiculous cut. It could work really well though if he gets it.
He needed it to go in.
Oh no, oh no.
Oh, the
no.
dejection.
There's more than one way, Stuart, to break a young man's heart.
It's the other way.
Well, obviously with romantic
Oh, right.
romantic kind of situations is what most people think of with heartbreak, but you know, when you miss a shot like that, it can also happen. And we just saw it. We saw a heartbreak live.
Paul's just going to try and cover this bag, or maybe pot, obviously, second best. He can cover the bag.
You can just roll it in dead weight there.
Use the red. Oh, he has covered it, second best.
He's covered the red, but that is a more awkward position now where that yellow is for Paul. Doesn't pot from many positions. Needs the white close to that bottom cushion, so good look at that pocket.
He could potentially pop the yellow out. He could pop the yellow out. It's a thin one. It's a bit chaotic, but
And shot time has gone up now to 3 days per shot.
what's he going for?
He is reds.
Just going for the long plant.
Yeah, if there's one place he didn't want to leave the white, it would have been there.
Yeah.
I think he can pot this yellow from here.
Oh, you can definitely get this one out of the way, but
As
he's
we
going to have to
said
try
that-
and get up the table.
Yeah.
It's going to take some spin, something.
He's enough away from the cushion where he can't dig into the bottom of that ball. It's not going to be easy getting an easy pot, but definitely doesn't want to leave himself snookered. And if he does pot, of course, he clears that bag for Shain. A lot of work to do with the cue ball here. Has to play it very hard. Change his mind. Yep. Change his mind. He might be able to come back down.
The long.
Yeah, cut would bring the white back down. You can leave it over the bag should he miss.
Just playing percentages. He's just he knows that red there is pretty safe.
Well, there we talk about decision making.
Yeah.
A bit of a defensive containing shot there by Paul, but
Yeah, he's just
right
thinking maybe
shot.
I can let Shain pot these two reds on the left and then try and pot the last red and open everything up, and hopefully he'll miss. He doesn't believe him. Doesn't believe that he can clear these up. Clearly.
oh, that's quite a statement, Stuart. That tells me Paul feels completely in control.
Oh,
Double kiss. Kiss has kissed it in. Kiss of the devil. The devil's poked a little bit out. God, I would really be struggling if I was playing against Shain now. The amount of time he's taken per shot. Jacob doesn't like that. Doesn't like it when people are slow against him. It would. Maybe that's his new tactic. Paul's quite a slow player anyway. So I'm not sure slowing Paul down is going to work. This
good.
the plant's on now as well.
I don't know if you need to. Yeah, well. Good snooker him if Paul just plays this yellow to leave the white sort of where the black is, but screws it back a little bit. Plant was on, you were right. And that's worked out
Beautiful.
perfectly for him.
Beautiful. Now he's just slightly the wrong side of where he'd like to be on the yellow, so he could leave a mid-range one into the top left, or he can try and be a bit fancier with the cue ball, screw down onto the bottom cushion. Now he is leaving that long one in to the top left, or mid-range one I should say. A little bit of pressure on it.
Yeah. Bring an end to what was a reasonably long frame for these two.
Long frame, long per shot. Shain is grinding every shot out. I'm not sure it is the time. Oh! Oh!
There's a chance.
I did not expect that, I have to admit.
Shain could pot this one on the bottom right.
Have you got a replay of that? Because look at the way Paul jumped up here. See that? He came up too early on the shot. That tells me there's a little bit of pressure on Paul, which I didn't expect. This is thin. He's got it. He's got it. Don't go behind the black.
He's got a
That's
little
a nice
kiss to
kind.
keep it close.
That is a nice kind little knuckle. Just take your time. The first time he doesn't take his time is the one time I wanted him to.
Ah, how's your luck?
He stays down. He stays down.
Oh,
He's
it's not a
left.
gimme. It's not a gimme.
Yeah, it's a little delicate one. Shain looks a bit disheartened
Yeah,
though.
that hurt him. That hurt him big time.
This could rattle though.
Could this going
could
off? He's
rattle.
got to put a bit of pace on this.
It'll go in off. He doesn't need to play it hard enough for that.
Hasn't put enough
It's a thin
on it.
one.
It's very thin. It hasn't gone.
Dropped. It hasn't dropped. Shane's back. Shane's back. Come on, Shane. What must
Shane.
be going through Shane's head? Don't go in off into the left centre bag.
It just
Like,
feathers
wait,
it
right.
in.
Now,
Don't follow
my
through,
fear-
Shane.
The fear is the follow through here. If he hits the centre of the black, that's possible. Oh, he's played it nicely. 7-5. Look at the smile. Look at the smile on his face. He's back and he knows it. Blaze knows it. We know it. Shane's back alive. And he ground that out. Look at him smiling. He's a different man. He's a different man.
Little viewer Shane here.
I must admit, I've been struggling here in the commentary box. You know, Shane's taking his time over every shot. The intensity, I would not know what to say to Shane, you know,
Shane.
at the minute. But we can see that frame has given all of us a bit of hope. Shane yet to win a competitive match down here at the MRC. He fancied his chances in this game. He went 4-2 up. He lost 5 frames in a row to go 7-4 down, but he's just got one back. And that'll give him some hope. I mean, the relief on his face.
Yeah, the smile straight away as soon as that back went in.
It didn't go away for a while,
No.
but I reckon the intensity is going to come back soon.
Let's see how this break goes. It could dictate Shane's mood drastically.
Come on, Shane. 7-6 just changes everything.
Shane was racking up. Maybe Paul went to the toilet. Shane thought he'd rack the balls up for him. Is it Shane?
Gamesmanship here by Paul. The toilet.
Oh! What's Shane's break? He nearly went in off. But it's dry. And the smile is gone.
Well, it's a big break. I think he can just see enough of the red that's close to the bottom cushion to cut that back into the bottom right bag. I think that's the only one he could potentially pot. There is a possibility the knuckle is blocking it. No, he can cut it back. Not an easy shot, this.
Oh, and he's
Wow,
going
he's
in
gone
off.
in
What are
off.
the chances?
The pace he played that at, wow.
God, I was having a look at that. He absolutely rattled it.
He played that with a lot of pace. That was a tricky little cut back.
Just.
Got the cushion in, the white goes in.
He's had a few of those
centre.
tonight, old Paul.
So what do you take here? What do you take here, Shane? I mean, those yellows look tasty for me.
Intensity's back, Paul.
Yeah,
He's thinking hard.
the yellows look tasty for me. I mean, the reds don't look too bad either. I don't think it makes a massive difference what Shane takes. Ultimately, remember, it's still an open table. That's an interesting shot. That is. I'm not sure what's going on, Stuart. I'm not sure what's going on. I mean, he just put his yellow safe there. He just wants to give us a bit more
And
drama.
covered the bottom right pocket.
Oh, that's a bizarre shot. But maybe
He's
there's
got a plan.
methods. Maybe there's a method to the madness.
He's got a plan.
So let's give him the benefit of the doubt.
He doesn't have Shane the Beast on his F12 t-shirt for no reason. Or Shane Beast Lewis, I believe he's got on there.
Shane Beast Lewis.
They'll be arriving in the next day or so, I think. That's exciting.
That is exciting.
All of those who have bought a custom t-shirt.
The old F12 shirts. Organic cotton. That went in.
Nothing easy here.
I'm just wondering if those two plant in off the yellow.
Yeah, I could spot that, Paul, like that. The Bayless shot.
Yeah, they might just miss it though. They might just be missing it.
See from this angle? It would be missing it, Paul, we can tell.
And it doesn't look like it's going into the pocket either,
No.
so you're right. There's nothing at first glance I can see too easy here. He's got a couple of tricky ones into the top left bag. Pressure on those shots. Going for the one down the cushion. Harder of the two.
Was a tough one.
Yeah, missed it by quite a while though. Missed it by quite a distance.
Shane's got an easy starter here into the middle.
Yeah, easy starter, easy one in the top left after that if he plays it. Unfortunately, that one that's tight on the right cushion does not pass the red into the bottom right. If it did, he'd be in a strong position here. Kurt's just going to get some beverages. Shain, a good old think has been his tactic for the last few frames, making the most of his streaming time. Lines up every shot, putting his cue on the ball he's going to strike. Changes his mind though. If this does squeak past, it wouldn't be the worst option. Never was going to squeak past, and unfortunately he's not covered the bag either. So Paul's first real good opportunity in this frame. He's having a look at the two reds that are stuck together, because I think the bottom one will go into the left centre should he wish to take that shot. This one into the right centre.
It's a thin one.
And it kisses the two, opens them up. Not a bad little shot.
And all these reds go. So Paul is, I mean, he hasn't been quite at his accurate self tonight, but he's certainly capable of clearing these up and just
he's got a real good chance
just
here.
quelling any sort of resurgence from Shain.
A real good chance. In fact, Paul Heaton on form, there's no doubt he clears all these up. Can't see any problems.
A little bit too far.
Yeah, he followed through there.
He's still got the plant, long plant into the bottom right to keep himself going.
Could even think about it. It's a tricky one, but it brings him back down if he cuts the red into the right centre bag.
Yeah, not an easy shot. Looking at it though, Paul, you're bang on.
Maybe even the double. Going for the double here. No, it is the cut, and he's missed
Not quite. It was a tight one. That white's gone somewhat safe. I mean, Shain's got the long pot into the top right, but
there is a plant here where he could plant the yellow onto the other yellow and cover the bag. Very difficult to judge. He might even be able to get straight through, and it's a very thin one. If he can't cover the bag,
it's not a bad out. Oh, the kiss off the black. He's absolutely furious. Just having a look at that.
Up. I'm pretty sure that Shain will be suffering from whiplash tomorrow.
It's a clever shot, but that little touch off the black ruined it for him.
He was unlucky there. He was unlucky, and Paul will be getting rid of that straight away. You can guarantee that. Shain just flung his neck up into hyperextension, and I'm worried about Shain's neck tomorrow.
Well, we got a little present for you, brewing in the kitchen.
Oh, delicious.
We've got some food on the go. Not even going to tell you what it is.
Well,
it's not frozen veg.
What?
It's not frozen veg, Paul.
You know, I hate to sound ungrateful. I'm not really that hungry. Techno's just made us a beast of a meal here. What do we do in the chat? Because I actually had a big feed just before I came here. It smells nice.
You know what, Nate? Pass that over this way, boy.
Well, I might just leave it for a little bit, and I'm sure watching Shain for a bit will
exhaust him, use up a bunch of calories. I wonder how many calories he's burned tonight.
If somebody makes you food, I mean, you can't turn it down. Big dirty shepherd's pie. Whatever else is on this plate.
Something. Oh, I'm so hungry. Oh, this is good. It's good stuff.
Paul just moved the white there, so I've been distracted by the shepherd's pie. So clearly Shain's foiled, but I missed it. Where's she going?
Got him. Oh
my
God.
word, went into the pocket. I mean, he went for that, hammered it, missed it by quite a bit. It's gone all the way up and down the table, gone into the pocket he initially intended. Bit of luck on Paul's side. In a key frame,
that's
the best pot that Paul has done in a long time. Little bit of an awkward bridge here, but that was a fantastic pot.
He's got a little bit of an angle to get on this last red as well.
He
Bottom
does.
right.
He's played it nicely.
Oh, delicious.
He's played it nicely. Just thought Paul could be a bit too strong for Shain. He's going to get into this black. Nope, manages to avoid it and leaves the simple black into the bottom right. He bossed the frame.
Absolutely.
8-5 to Mr. Heaton.
That frame was significantly faster than the last. That's what Shain needs to do. He needs to slow it down, keep it ugly. But when Paul's heating up, get it? What's his name? Paul Heaton.
Good one.
But thank you. It's going to be hard for Shain to pull it back. He's only 3 frames behind.
Unless Shain loses it up.
Unless Shain Lewis is up.
Loosens it up.
Oh, I get it.
Doesn't quite work as well, does it? Well, I still got a bit of hope.
There's always hope.
A little bit of hope. I mean, if it gets a 9 and Paul's 1 frame away, I mean, we'll probably give up hoping then. But 8-5, seen many comebacks from 8-5 in my time. Not out of the realms of possibility.
Gonna be another dry one from Paul, though.
It's dry. A little bit like...
A little bit like...
I'm not going to say because it's going to get me in trouble. I mean, seeing I'm not hungry, Stuart, I did annihilate this shepherd's pie.
Shepherd's pie is mostly gone.
And that is a credit to the taste. Strong, beefy flavour and fluffy potatoes made by the taco.
This is out of the microwave, mate.
What?
Yeah, out of a pre-packed meal.
Yeah, but taco was involved.
He was, yeah.
And whether it's out of a microwave or not, when he's involved...
Everything tastes better.
Yeah. Including your...
Listen, you got that wrong.
Paul back at the table controlling the game. Nice little plant, although one of the yellows has gone pretty ugly there. Whole cluster of reds from Shain covering that bottom left bag. And if Paul can find a way through to take control of that bag, I'm afraid we're looking at 9-5, Stuart.
9-5. What is going through Shane's head at 9-5? Oh, you can see the idea, just trying to sneak in behind those two reds.
Shain needs to take control again of that bag. Triple plant. Work.
Intensity.
He's definitely enjoying it though. I mean, I think...
Oh, absolutely. He loves
I
it.
think
He loves
he'll look back and enjoy these moments.
Great thing about these streams is you're able to look back and see where you went wrong. What could you have done better? Why didn't you... Oh my God, that was close, Shain. My God.
Nearly in and off. Has left. Very awkward one into the bottom right. But does that one go into the right centre bag? If it does, puts Paul in control. Got to watch the push shot here. And
No push shot.
To be fair to Paul, he jabbed at that as best he could, which made the pot very, very difficult.
With nothing easy. Got the long one into the top right, but you can just you need it's just for confidence wise. Don't fancy it. Good.
It wasn't any.
It wasn't any good.
It wasn't any good.
Not good enough.
He struck it confidently enough. The way he struck it, I thought he's banging this in.
Yeah.
earth is Paul looking at here? Top right, a little bit of screw to develop those 3 yellows where the black is.
Oh,
He's missed it. He was trying to leave some sort of angle, maybe to put this one in the bottom left and develop the 2 yellows near the black. But missed the pot. And Shain always having a good old look. The thin one. And too thin.
gets it wrong. They're just lining up on the left side
Yeah,
there. Look at that.
just
Got a little caterpillar.
4 reds.
Got the connect 4.
All connected, all on the cushion, all blocking each other. Paul's going to give him a little hand here by splitting them up a bit.
Whoa, he does
Gets
roll
the
it
double. I mean, that was risky. That was risky. He was splitting all those 4 reds up. So he must have felt very confident with that back double, and he did get it.
At least to find a way to develop these 2 yellows and the black.
Yeah, the red's looking a lot better now. Paul is not happy. Knocks them all out now, and worked out if he leaves the white exactly where he left it. He doesn't leave anything for Shain. Possible,
There's a plant.
difficult plant.
There's a plant off the red. Which red, you ask? You'll find out now when Shain plays this shot.
Nice.
Whoa, and he does get it. I told you there was a plant, mate.
Well spotted.
That was a
and
cracking
that's
shot.
opened up the reds nicely.
Paul didn't fancy my food then, or what?
Oof.
No.
Disrespect.
I've eaten half of it, Tycho, and I'm not even hungry. That's the ultimate respect. I'm still nibbling away.
Rattles that one in. Can he come down far enough? I
shot.
think he can.
Good shot, Paul.
Excellent shot there from Paul. But still, he's got a bit of a problem with this last yellow. Has he got an option to go into it here?
I think he can come off the bottom cushion, get into that red. At least try and develop it. Needs to play it hard though. That's a great shot. That's a great shot.
Can he see it? That'd be exceptional stuff if he can.
Same sort of thing here. He's going to have
He's
to
going to hit the red?
dig
No,
in.
just covering the
pot it.
pocket.
Couldn't pot it, so a clever shot. So, like we said a few frames ago, Shain's got to do everything to make this ugly as hell now. Possible double where he could cover the bag. Great shot, but I think he's going to go direct for the pot.
Oh, no good.
We know what that means.
The devil is there.
Oh, that was not the shot.
I think Paul can see this one. Has he got an angle to develop the black or to get somewhere? He does. That's an excellent shot.
Brilliant.
He's playing with confidence now. Playing with a 3-frame cushion. That's a legs length.
He had to work hard to develop a couple of balls in this frame.
Oh, but the blacks
Way
again.
off.
Hold on. Whoa. So Paul, we figured it out, right? So you got 2 frames is an arm's length away. 1 frame is a hand's length. And 3 frames away is a leg's length. Those are the measurements. Does that make sense?
What's 4 frames then?
There is no measurement for 4 frames.
Okay.
Unless you can think of one.
Well,
Body's length?
Body's length?
Body's length?
I got another thing I'd think of, but I'm not going to say that.
Hey. Oh! He's got it into the left. Take it to 9-5.
I think it's a cut into the left centre. But maybe a chance of an in-off if he takes that into the top right. Digs into it.
Going left. Oh, he's just taking a moment. He's been a bit loose with the blacks. To be fair, with the finishing off.
Yeah, his last pot was not good, but this is awkward bridging as well. Possible in-off.
He's got it. It's a great pot.
Good pot, and he avoided the in-off, and it's 9-5, 1 frame away from taking this match, Mr. Heaton. Shain Lewis has never won a match competitively in a competitive tournament here at the MRC. He's 9-5 down to a good player in Paul Heaton.
It's tough. It's tough.
Is it going to happen? I mean, what odds would you get on it right now? 50 to 1, 100 to 1,
Probably
500 to 1. The yellow's dropped. Nothing that kind though, either way. Too sure what I'd pick. Maybe reds, actually.
Maybe reds, because that red is covering that bottom left pocket, potentially.
He has took the reds, but he needed to come through a little further there. Leave either of those three, probably the one in between. Shain is on his last life.
That's a foul.
That's a foul. And I'm not sure Shain knows it.
Paul's telling him.
He's telling him. Shain has denied it's a foul. Paul wants any baller, so he's just going to take this one over the bag, but that was a foul. He did not hit a cushion. After, I'm pretty sure Shain said to him there that he hit a cushion after the object ball. Doesn't matter now, though.
Doesn't matter now.
Nice little
Lovely little shot.
plant. Cut this one down the cushion. I do think we're seeing the end now, Stuart. We did get some entertainment and we had some belief and hope.
Yeah.
Periods.
He had a flying start, did Shain?
Yeah, 4-2 up at one point. So 7 of the last 8 frames have gone. Paul, I did predict 10-3.
Oh!
It's a good catch. Good reflexes there with Paul. I did predict 10-3, so at worst 10-5. Done better than I expected as Shain.
Paul's been quite unlucky with some of those in-offs, to be fair.
Could this be the beginning?
Unlikely.
The beginning of... So, every now and again in life, something truly remarkable happens. You least expect it. And I don't think either of us really expect anything to happen here. You're eating away at your burrito.
Yeah.
Struggling a little bit. It's been a long day. And Shain has drained us
It has been a
both.
long day.
Neither of us expecting anything. We're just expecting Paul to wrap this up. But you never know.
You know, look,
When you least expect it, something truly amazing can happen. Maybe we're about to witness that
maybe.
right now.
Maybe. I've got to say, it's pretty unlikely.
That's what makes it special, Stuart.
True,
you know?
true.
But maybe. Now, I remember at the start of this year, I didn't really feel like that much was happening to me, and life was a bit crap. And then suddenly the MRC pull stream happened, and
Change your life.
all this YouTube icons, the Devil's Pocket, all these kind of things.
Yeah.
My life's changed.
Yeah.
I love life again. It's awesome.
That's what we do. We change lives.
So maybe.
Alan Green is in the chat. You left it late this time, Alan. Game's, potentially coming to a close. Say potentially.
Potentially, or it could be the greatest comeback of all time for
History
Shain
of-
Lewis to get his first
History of
win.
Humanity.
For Shain to get his first win ever. Hello, Alan.
You remember Alan?
I'm not sure I've commentated when Alan's been on.
haven't. No, you
I've
haven't.
seen Alan in the chat when I've been watching.
He's become our mascot.
It's always good to have a mascot. I'm Shane's mascot. Gone a bit ugly for Shain because he can dink this in. Your fault, Stuart. You didn't inform.
We not. Sorry, Alan. That's my bad. Alan! Alan!
Alan!
Alan!
Alan! This is last chance saloon for Shain. Shain, as always, will take about 20 years to hit his shot. His mouth's moving quite a bit there. Notice that? He's lost control of his jaw. Fairly straightforward plant attempt. He's taking his time. His little awkward bridge. And if he was going for the plant...
It's a safety.
That was awful. If he was going for the
Safety.
snooker, it was absolutely fantastic shot.
Balls, mate.
Liverpool are 3-1 down.
Taco is not happy.
Taco's going to Wembley on Sunday,
He is.
for the Egg Cup final.
The what cup final?
The Egg Cup.
Exactly.
Nobody cares about the Egg Cup. Except for Liverpool fans, because it's the only thing they're going to win.
Can he get this red in there? He can't. Come up the table with those yellows planted at the bottom left.
I'm really battling to try and find some sort of positive hope here, but
It's looking pretty bleak. But like you said, that's when the magic least
the
when you
last-
least expect it strikes.
the last bit of hope I have for Shain, I think, just left.
Just left just now.
Yeah, I think it's.
I think I saw it.
Yeah, it's just gone. It just
Like that.
It's a bit awkward of a bridge, you know. He misses this. He rattles it. Has done.
He has.
He's left Shain one into the left centre here, so I might just pick that last little bit of hope up off the floor.
Chase it down.
And Shain, I think, has just picked it up. He looks a little bit more intent walking around the table.
Hey, he's down quick. That's confident.
He is down. And
He
it's
gets
not
it.
bad, not bad,
at all.
not bad, Shain.
This is on. This clearance is on.
It is on. I mean, he can take this easy one into the middle, and he can take the one into the bottom left bag, leaves an easy one into the right centre, rolls it up, left top, right, come back for the black in the right
It's
centre.
10-9 Shain.
Simple. But I'm not sure I would have played it like that, but he's still okay. He's come around the cushions. Just he's really sped up here.
Yeah.
He's
He's
really
in his flow. He
sped
needs to
up.
come down. He hasn't. He's got the one into the bottom left.
Yeah, that's a thin one.
It's a thin one, but it's potable.
All he needs to do is hit it very gently, very thin, and it will at least cover the bag. Super thin, Shain. Super thin, son.
Oh, he's popped it out. The yellow.
No, not thin enough.
Not
There's
thin
always a
enough.
worry.
Ball. Straight on. He's ready to get this game finished.
Was that Shane's last shot?
Do you know what? It looks like it might have been. But judging by that there, that was a nice little bit of screw back.
You said it before. Shain is down here practicing more than anybody and loves the game. So here's a question for you. Will tonight's defeat, maybe not over yet, but just say it, will it break Shane's spirit? Or is his spirit unbreakable?
I honestly think his spirit is completely indestructible.
What a way to be. What a way to be.
Unbelievable.
Very awkward bridging.
Very
Made
thin,
that
and he missed
awkward.
it, and it's still alive.
They're still alive.
alive.
There's still hope here. Got a little bit lucky where that white's gone. He's got a potential of a snooker if he
can
just
snooker, yeah.
rolls that red up near the top cushion, maybe bounce a bit so it doesn't stick on the cushion. He can get behind the black.
He's going for the potty 100%.
Of course he goes for
No, he's
It's the
gone for
first
the
time-
safety.
That is the first time I've ever seen Shain do a safety.
And do you know what?
Has he got it?
I think he might have it.
Has he got it?
Is it a total? I don't know if it's a total.
I don't think it's a total. And
He's coming off the cushion.
Well, he might have it. He might have it. I can't believe it. Shane's finally learnt to tighten up his game a little bit late, Shain. That's the first time I've not seen him go for a pot. Must be really thinking hard now. Going direct for
Oh, it goes through.
a bad
No,
shot.
not
He's
a
left
bad
the
shot.
yellow over the bag, but Shain
Now, Shain
has got one into the left
When
centre.
Shane's playing with confidence and he's flowing around the table, he can clear these up. You've seen him do it plenty of
No.
times.
Why is he taking this top one?
Because he's Shane.
No, he's taking the right shot here. He's leaving the white over the top. And
He's hit it far too hard if he wanted to leave it.
hang on.
Oh my God.
Oh no!
Can he see that? A little bit of swaz, he can see it. A little smile on Paul's face.
I think Shain played that one because he wanted to leave the white on the top half of the table. But yeah, we're going to see a bit of a massy. Go on, Paul.
Bit of swaz.
Get it out, Paul.
Get the massy out.
Raise your butt up, Paulo.
Here we go.
Dude.
We saw Ed Lewis do this a couple of days ago. Oh, what an effort.
Not a bad attempt.
Not bad. Let's have another little look at that. Before
Shain-
Shane jumps in.
Shain was a millimetre away from going out. But
So
incredibly
close.
still alive, and he's just
for the bottom one.
He's just
Safety.
avoiding.
The half safety. Have a shot. Put the red safe though.
You can still pot this, I'm afraid.
Do you think?
Yeah, it's a hard one, but I think you can get the angle of the pot.
I don't know if he can. Can he?
To find out if he's going direct for it or off the cushion. He is going off the cushion. Gets the hit.
Oh, voices in off just.
Gets the hit.
Shain, he's just staying alive. He's just
about still alive. Brought back to life a few times. Too much thought put into that. Just hammer it. But again, potential snooker behind the black.
Is there a double here or something?
He could roll us through.
Get him, Shain. Blaze still hasn't given up. Blaze hasn't given up, Paul. You can't either. He's got the double.
No.
Whoa.
No.
How's your luck?
Cover that bag. Cover that bag.
It's unbelievable.
Yes, Shain.
Oh my god.
He thought that out.
Oh.
How did he work that one out?
Shain just slaps his styler. What the hell?
Shain has been millimeters away from exiting this tournament
Numerous
so
times.
many times now, but somehow he's still in there. We've still got hope.
Paul is trying to figure out.
Well, it's like when I was.
What am I going to do?
When I was told Santa Claus didn't exist when I was
A couple of years ago.
17 years old, I kind of lost hope. A little bit of me sneakily still believed
That Shain is Santa Claus.
and
Have you seen Shain and Santa Claus in the same room? No.
I haven't. No, I haven't.
No. What is going on here?
What is he going for 2 and 1 here?
He's going off the cushion, right cushion.
He's going to the double. Just about got his hand out of the way in time there.
Not a bad effort. Not a bad effort. But
Well-
again, Shain has got another opportunity.
This is the best
to
opportunity.
Sneak a frame back.
This is the best opportunity. He's got to dig into this and get that white down the table. It looks
It's
good.
not bad.
It looks very good.
Shain,
It looks
no.
very good. Beautiful weight, Shain. Beautiful
What did you
weight.
do here? Did you screw it back?
Yes! Shain! He's still alive! Top right! You might be tempted to cut it. You don't need to cut that, Shain. Top right. Misses. He's going home. Gets in. We're still here. Top right.
Ah!
He's missed it by a long way, unfortunately.
Oh no, could that be it, Paul?
That is it. That is surely it. Comes down nicely. Just need to get the weight right. Leave the white in the middle of the table.
Hold on. Hold on. Oh no, he's all right. He's going to roll this in.
He's perfect.
Either in the left or the top.
It's all over. It's all over for Shain.
Unless he hasn't been that.
He's going for a top.
He hasn't been that. He's going top. Oh, this is a good finish.
showing off, Paul.
Finally, when it mattered, he did finish off the black very well.
Brave attempt by Shain Lewis.
Absolutely.
But Paul just had a little bit too much for him throughout the game. I'm sad.
Me too. Me too.
I'm sad.
But Shain should be proud of himself. He got 5 frames. We didn't expect him to get more than, he would 2 or 3, maybe 4.
I predicted 10-3. I predicted 10-3.
And there was a good portion earlier on where it was 4. It was 4-2 up. We were
Well,
like,
Shain was 4-2
phone.
up. Shain was
Hold
4-2
the
up.
phone. Shain was 4-2 up, and there was a smidgen there where you're like, hold on, this could be a real good effort here.
Are you gonna?
Yeah, we'll get Paul
them
in.
in.
We'll get Paul in first because I think Shain. See if he loves a chat normally. We'll be right back. So, I'm joined here by the winner, Paul. Paul, it was a grindy match. It took a lot of effort.
Yeah, it was. We were wearing each other out, I think, there. But
Yeah.
Shain started off well, and I couldn't find it, and Yeah, and eventually I kind of managed to turn it over, but it was hard work.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
we could tell it was the
Yeah.
constant. We could feel the tension from here just for the look, especially on Shane's face. He was dead serious. I mean, there was a good. He was 4-2 up at one point. We were thinking, hold on, that's what's going on here. You were getting a little bit unlucky, making a few sort of errors early on in the match.
Errors,
but like
yeah.
you said, you pulled it back. You kind of regrouped and you started finishing things off. And
It's like a seesaw, isn't it? When when you're feeling that Shane got what she was, and everything's a bit pessimistic, and you feel just ridiculous mistake after ridiculous mistake.
sure.
But somehow it turned around. So.
So it turned around, yeah.
Thanks for
Absolutely.
that.
Well done, sir. You
Cheers.
are
Thank
through
you
to the
for that.
next
Sure.
round. Well played.
Fantastic.
We'll see you back. It'll be next month now. It'll be redrawn again at the end of the month.
Yep.
And we'll see you get. Let's
Right.
see how far you can go.
Look forward to it.
There
I'm
we
still
go.
practicing. I'm going to have £15 a month, actually.
Yeah.
I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
I need to.
Yeah, give it a go. Come on
Cheers.
down. Helps practicing.
Yeah.
Shane's been down practicing every day and he's improved a lot. He's getting better.
absolutely.
Getting
I'll
better.
take a leaf out of his book, I think.
Absolutely. Cool. Appreciate it, Paul. Nice
Thanks,
one.
Stu.
Well done. We'll see you soon, all right?
Take care, mate.
Right then, let's get the boy. Let's get the beast, the Shane. Hold on. So, come on in. So, go ahead, lean on. Come on in. So, Shane, it was a real battle. It was a real battle today. You were very confident going into it, and that's always a good thing to be confident in your ability. And you started an absolute stormer of a start. You were 4-2 up at one point. How are you feeling when we were thinking, bloody hell, I'm in the lead here, 2 frames ahead. This is looking good.
To be honest, wasn't really thinking of the score, just trying to knuckle down and try and what I can.
Yeah.
Really. nice.
Sorry, mate. Sorry, I just had food. It was my bad. Carry on, please.
But yeah, just tried to play my way into it as much as I could. Take opportunities, look around the table a bit more.
Yeah,
Took my time a bit more as well, which was better. I thought genuinely played quite well.
absolutely.
So
Yeah, everyone was cheering you on. You're the fan favourite. You've been the fan favourite for a long time.
thanks guys for the support. I love that.
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, as I said, it's not bad. You'll see a lot more of me hopefully.
Absolutely,
So that'll be good.
Absolutely. Wouldn't have it any other way.
But it was,
It's on the table there. But yeah, it looks like, I mean, you were doing real well early on. Obviously, in the second frame, you did have that in off. You broke up the pack in the middle here, and the black just rolled and everything cleared. It was like the Red Sea. It was pretty unbelievable. But you didn't let that affect you, and that was good. And me and Paul both mentioned in the stream that obviously you were concentrating so much, especially in the later stages when you were a little bit behind, and you were still trying to get yourself back into it, get the ball rolling again,
Playing some safety shots.
Absolutely, that was something we were really impressed with. Playing some excellent safety shots when you needed. That's something that more recently you really added to your game, which is excellent. So being able to see your improvements over time has been absolutely fantastic. And also taking your time on certain shots, we could see you walk around the table looking at all the angles, and that is a sign of a big improvement. So it's absolutely
I've got to
fantastic.
Say, my game definitely improved in that. I was a lot focused. Focus was definitely there.
Yeah,
And I was thinking more about where the white ball was ending up.
yeah.
So obviously when he was getting down to the last 1 or 2 balls, I was thinking to myself, right, okay, I've got to put this ball so he can't pot really.
Yeah.
Or it makes it a very difficult pot if he's
You
going
absolutely
to.
did that.
I thought I did that quite well. Actually, was quite successful. A few shots where I was literally placing them behind my ball, and I was thinking, I made him work for it, and that's
Absolutely,
the
and that's something he mentioned as well.
So,
When I went out to just to grab him to come in here, he said that was hard work. It was, you really pushed him, absolutely, and that's just a testament to how much you're improving. And we were saying it's not going to a loss tonight. It's not going to affect your enthusiasm for the game.
no.
I don't think you've
Not
got that
chance.
switch, have you? Not a
I've been,
chance.
5 months playing.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
I'm getting frames off players now, which I was never doing before.
Exactly, that's the best way to look at it. But unfortunately, mate, you are out of this year's King of the Hill.
Yeah, well,
it was a good
I'll be back
run.
next
It was a
year.
good run. Absolutely coming back. And of course, guys, there's a Thursday night flyer. You're in the Thursday night flyer tomorrow. Shain will be there. Paul McCambridge will be there. Dan Richards is there. Who else is there? Jude McIntosh, who else is in there? There's like 9 or 10 people signed up. It's going to be a cracker. So get on down, get yourself signed up at the Q score. Try and take on the Shain on the stream table. See how easy it is on the stream table. There's a lot of pressure in it.
The beast will be back.
The beast will be back, and your t-shirt will be arriving soon. You excited for that?
Exactly, yeah.
Absolutely, excellent. Well,
I
Shain, well
reckon that'll be
played.
the winning top. That will.
The winning top, absolutely, yeah. Fans will be buying that all around the world.
But thanks, guys, for support anyway, and
Absolutely.
glad some of you stayed up to watch it. It was like
Yeah.
a grueling match. I knew it would be because Paul and I played each other the other night just for a bit of fun. It was 4-3 me that night, so I thought
Yeah,
I can get some frames,
yeah,
see
absolutely.
how far we go.
Cool.
But he seemed to just after about the 7th or 8th frame, he
Warmed into it.
just started to warm up, and
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
thinking he's not missing much now. And
Yeah.
even when I was putting him in snookers, he was getting out of them nicely
Yeah.
as
No,
well.
he played well. He played well
so
tonight, Paul.
He
But
worked hard, and say, perseverance comes
Yeah.
through in the end.
Absolutely, but you'll get there. You get
But
better
yeah,
every day,
as I said.
and we'll see you. We'll see you tomorrow night, and we'll see you next
See you
year in the
tomorrow.
King of the Hill. Many
Yeah,
more tournaments to
definitely.
come. Right, cheers, Shane. Nice
Cheers,
one,
man.
buddy.
Ta.
Well, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. There we go. Another stream in the books. When's our next stream? Well, we've got a stream tomorrow night with the Thursday Night Flyer starting at 7 p.m. 7 p.m. If you're in the area and you want to come down and give it a go, sign up on QScore. The link is found in the description of this video. So give it a go. Come down and test your skills. See if you can handle the pressure of the string table with me and Paul or Jake or Zach or anyone else commentating, because it's not as easy as it looks. Honestly, when you're down there and you see the camera, you're on the black, to win the match. It adds a little bit of pressure. But yeah, come on down, give it a go. And thank you so much for watching the stream. And yeah, tomorrow